All right, we're live with the eBay Hoops podcast. We're at number 8. We just saw the Warriors and the Celtics. Celtics got the W there. We're going to talk about what happened in that series, game 1 and game 2, and game 3, obviously. We haven't been around, but it is what it is. We got some new people. We got Pride Month rapper up in the building. We got Nick up in the building. We got Jalen up in the building. We got Joe up in the building. Scotty will make his appearance, hopefully, but we are starting this podcast. How you guys feeling? How do you guys feel about game 3? And how you feeling about this series?
Everybody else talking for me.
Go.
Bro, Celtics gonna win. I'm leading with that. Celtics gonna win, bro. I'm never wrong.
Okay, all right.
Never wrong. Celtics gonna win. Celtics want it. The Warriors don't really want it. Draymond don't really want it.
Oh, yeah, let's talk about Mr. Draymond Green.
Draymond don't want it.
I don't even want to talk about that nigga, bro.
Oh, man. Draymond was selling all game. He fouled out. He took dumb shots. His defense was terrible. They was attacking him every time. I don't know why Looney wasn't in the game. I don't understand it.
Man. That dude did. Let's read the stat line. I just want to see his stat line.
Read his stats and read Looney's stats.
I mean, Looney should have played.
To be fair, Draymond not a stat line type of player.
He's not. He's never been a stat, but let's be fair. Let's be fair. Draymond's never been a stat line player. Ever.
All right, but look,
he had a bad game.
All right,
he did.
He had a bad game.
But you can't say look at the stats though. You know.
No, but when you watch the game though, like you can see when Looney's in and when Draymond's in, it's a big difference. Cause like when you see Draymond in, like they're going in there and getting offensive rebounds. Like they got out rebounded by like 20 rebounds today. Like they're going in there and getting offensive rebounds over Draymond. They're going at Draymond. The defenders are going to get switches the offense from the Celtics are going to get Draymond on them. And then they're going to give it to Rob Williams. Rob Williams killing you inside.
But to be fair, the amount of screen assists that Draymond would have if it was a stat would be significantly more than Looney.
It's crazy.
You gotta look at the pluses, the pros, and the cons.
Yeah.
Yes. You give up height when you go small ball. They choose to go small ball. They could play Looney and Draymond because the Celtics are playing two bigs.
That's the thing.
Looney and Draymond.
So when they're coming with two bigs, and like the reason small ball works against big ball is because of the amount of offense. And when they're coming with bigs and Al Horford switching on to the perimeter and playing well, so the screens aren't working too well because Al Horford can switch. I mean, Rob Williams, you don't want him out there, but every time he switches out, somebody comes and helps, and he drops right back to the paint. He's getting a lot of blocks. And you have Draymond who's not shooting the ball, not making shots. His plays are ineffective offensively. So having a small ball, then you're getting out-rebounded on the defensive glass. They're just going to get points. They're outscoring you because of that. They're getting second chance points, and you have no offense because Draymond is doing nothing offensively.
Before I say anything, I ain't gonna lie. Whatever he just said went through one ear and went out the other. I'm not gonna lie.
He's speaking
It's facts.
I had to say that.
It's facts.
Before I say anything, maybe it contradicts what he said or something. Before I say anything, I swear to God, I did not pay attention. But
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I really hate how the Warriors been playing basketball, and I know they've been doing this shit for a long time.
Warriors hater.
But like, it's not because of my name, bro. I genuinely hate how the Warriors. Like, bro, I don't know if y'all seen it on House of Highlights. This nigga Draymond is pushing niggas to the paint, bro.
Oh yeah.
He's leading block. Like, come on. That's what I'm saying. Like
he's a good screen setter.
But if I'm being honest, a lot of people like to pinpoint at this type of stuff. He's not the only player that does this. He's not.
He's not. Like, he's the only nigga I know that kick niggas in the nuts. Do you know any other nigga that kick niggas in the nuts?
There's multiple people. I can look them up.
Right.
I don't know them off the top of my head.
We gonna leave the dirty players alone. I'm only gonna leave them alone because the Celtics have some dirty players tonight too.
So what dirty plays did the Celtics have?
When you see Al Horford with his dive for the ball where he just jumps on Steph Curry's ankle, elbows him in the stomach after. He elbowed him in the stomach after.
I don't think that was intentional. But
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, the way he died for the ball, no, I gotta change.
He didn't go for the ball when he dove. Like if you look at him, he dives and he turns backwards.
He tried to
he went like this.
He turns backwards though. Like he turns around from the ball.
You know, he
bumped
his ass out and then
he pokes his ass out.
I swear.
Aren't you taught to land on your butt?
No, when I dive for the ball,
if you're going for the ball, look, I'm just saying. Hey, I'm just saying, if the ball's on my right, I'm not gonna turn this way and sit on the ball. Like that's not how you get it. I mean, like there was that. I mean, he slid under Steph Curry on that 1 3-point shot. I know y'all seen it when they called the flagrant. Like you got them plays where it's like the Zaza Pachulia play. Where it's
honest,
like,
they was hacking Curry. They was hacking that nigga. They was hacking him.
Marcus Smart especially.
They were hacking the fuck out of him. I'm not
gonna lie. What about game 2 when y'all was getting?
Oh no. Draymond was hacking. Yeah. I'm not saying he wasn't. He wasn't.
The calls in game 2 from the first to the third quarter were ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie. The Warriors got so many calls that were ridiculous in that game. It was crazy. Like even I was watching with Scotty and he's a Warriors fan. Even he was saying it. It was ridiculous.
Yeah. I mean,
hey, who won the game? I don't give a fuck about neither team, but I do want the
Warriors
to
win. I feel on the game. But no. What's it called? The Celtics won. But I think they're gonna win at home. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say I knew they're gonna win. I'm not.
They might go up 3-1.
I don't know. So. No, I think they're gonna.
I think they got a good chance going up 3-1.
Is that why Jalen is so quiet and sitting there with a smile on his face?
Because I mean, he already won.
It is what it is.
Props. I don't care. All right,
I'm just watching Mr. eBay suffer. This is what you deserve.
No, not eBay. Elbay. That is Elbay. That is not eBay. That's Elbay.
Hey, I'm just gonna say this right now. I'm predicting this series to go 7. I actually think these guys are gonna split at home. I do. I had the Celtics winning game 3. I think the Warriors are gonna split. And I think
4.
No, I honestly do think the series is going 7. The healthier team will win, but whoever wins, I could care less. It's a coin flip of the devil and some leprechauns. If you expect me to pick the devil, you're crazy. If you expect me to pick some leprechaun, you're crazy. So,
you lost.
Hey, it is. I don't want you to pick us.
I'm not going to. No way. I'm not picking nobody.
Hey, F literally hates this finals. This is the worst finals ever for F.
Yeah, this is literally.
I don't got no team.
You'll see my mic. I'm really a commentator.
You see what I had to go through? That bubble year, that fraudulent ring that you got.
Fraudulent.
Hey, no, baby. Greatest year of basketball all time. Iconic.
Never.
But
I didn't even watch that finals.
Okay.
Nobody did.
All right.
Nobody did.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm mad that he wore a fucking Anthony Davis jersey to this fucking.
I know. I came up with
that peppermint ass jersey, that glass ass jersey, that
came with the
my wrist ass jersey.
Number 3.
Great cap. But I was gonna ask you guys. So honestly, I thought Jaylen Brown played phenomenal, and I was thinking about this yesterday. Who do you guys gonna win Finals MVP, or who do you guys think is gonna win Finals MVP?
Which team wins?
Al Horford.
No, if the Celtics win, I'm just saying if the Celtics win.
Okay, if the Celtics win,
because we all know Curry's gonna get it if the Warriors.
Oh, hands down, Curry's getting it if Warriors win. Hands down.
What you talking about, Iguodala?
Al Horford.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Okay?
Iguodala, bro.
Shut up. All right,
Yeah.
look.
Now, we're not in 2015, my boy.
Listen,
bro.
Listen,
LeBron has 0 stats this series.
If the Boston Celtics win the finals, I'm not gonna lie. I goes to Jaylen Brown. It goes to Jaylen Brown.
He said
100%.
I think.
Wait. Y'all are saying who deserves it. Y'all not saying who's gonna get it. Jason Tatum's gonna get it.
Jason Tatum is gonna get it. Cause look.
Jaylen Brown deserves it.
He definitely does. He does. Jaylen Brown is the only reason they won game 1.
I ain't gonna lie. Jaylen Brown was selling the second half of game 2.
What you mean? What about Depoy was doing his thing in game 1 too?
Okay, whatever.
It's a team We just
I love how niggas don't give Derek White no like.
Oh
He had one game, bro.
Derek White had one good game.
Nigga,
Part of the reason they won game one.
Nah, wait. They had Jordan Poole rated second though after game.
Derek White had like 26, my boy.
He had 21.
Al Horford had 6 threes.
Al Horford had 26.
That back 6 threes, and he lost.
He had 26, and White had 21. Do the math, nigga.
Nah. Al Horford was the Celtics' leading scorer, and they won.
Do the math.
But let's give White some credit. I think White's played the Celtics team.
White is good. White is good, but
hey, Marcus Smart went off though. I think Marcus Smart third on the Celtics for real.
It goes like if we're talking about who deserves it in order, one for sure, Jaylen Brown deserves it. Number one. 2, I guess Jason Tatum. 3, Marcus Smart. 4,
I feel like
hold up.
I feel like right now, Tatum probably my favorite player on the Celtics. I feel like Depoy he's number 2. Jaylen Brown.
Okay. I can do that.
He set up the offense.
I can do that.
Guard the best player. He ain't been
Celtics
playing bad.
Celtics won.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know. It's close for me between all three. It's close.
I just feel like Jalen's been a little more consistent.
Brown has dropped.
The thing about Jalen is like he's been playing great in the first halves and like falling off second half, which is like that's the important time. And like Jason Tatum is the whole like he's creating for everybody. Like the defense is focused on him and he's moving the ball well.
Yeah, he has to. He has to get those assists. So
like he had like 13 game one. He had like 13. 6 last game. He had 8, I think, this game.
Yeah, I feel like that's just how it go with us. Even in the previous series, I feel like either Tatum will have a big half and Brown will come through in the second half, or vice versa. So I like both of them. I can't say neither one of them won't deserve it because I expect Tatum to have another big game coming soon.
But if you had to choose one, who would you choose though?
From these 3 games, it's Jaylen Brown, but we don't know how many more. We don't know how many more games will be played.
And I respect.
I'm gonna say this. I think because Finals MVP is about value, I would probably go Jason Tatum right now, only because if you take Jaylen Brown out of the offense still works. Whereas if you take Tatum out of the offense right now, it doesn't work. Because the defense is focused on Tatum, which is why everybody's eating, which is why you have Derek Wright dropping 21.
Oh, shit. Thank you. Oh, shit.
Why? No.
Thank you, brother.
Hey, on your own account in the chat, like you go trick somebody. This guy think what?
You had to snitch. If you didn't snitch, nobody would have known. If you didn't, no.
Nigga, it says you're a burner.
Yeah.
You gotta come up with a better name than that, man.
What's wrong with this dude? But yeah, man, I think anyone can really win this series. Honestly, I think they're both pretty even. We're gonna see what they do. Game 4. I actually do have the Warriors split in this, but it's gonna be interesting. And also, what's your guys' prediction for Game 4?
It depends on Steve Kerr.
Yeah.
You see my name. You see my name. I want the Celtics to win it all. Fuck the Warriors.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I'm thinking 3-1. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm thinking 3-1 too.
Okay, what about you, Joe?
I'm thinking it goes to 6. I think they don't win any more games after this. Honestly, in my humble opinion, I don't think Celtics win any more games after. You know what I'm saying? I don't.
Oh, Joe's a goat.
Look. Listen. I feel like in Game 2, Warriors showed that they could take control of the game. I do. If the Celtics prove me wrong, I won't be mad. Warriors weren't my team this year. They weren't my team. I don't give a fuck. It don't hurt me. Like, I don't give a fuck. Celtics could win. I don't care. But look, this is just from my perspective. Warriors showed they could dominate the game. In Game 1, let's be honest. That fourth quarter run is the reason they won. That fourth quarter, 18-0 run? That's the whole reason they won. That run don't happen, they lose. But I feel like Warriors showed that they could dominate a whole game and like a whole quarter. But today, I don't know.
Okay.
I was about to say today they showed me wrong. Celtics showed me
That was Steve Kerr. I ain't gonna lie. Steve Kerr sold today. Steph Curry got hot. He took Steph out at the end of the third quarter. Then they come into the fourth quarter, and he still hasn't played Looney. They get out rebounded. Never put Looney in, and they didn't get any rebounds. That's why they lost. No rebounds, no interior defense.
You got a point. You ain't lying.
It was Steve Kerr. Like, why do you take Steph out when he's hot? He just got you the lead. You take him out.
Can I ask y'all a question? What would the series be if James Wiseman was here?
I don't know.
I don't know, man. I don't know what his
Warriors get swept.
For.
What?
Oh my God, is that Dr. Drill?
Oh, thank you.
This time it's not Joe.
Thank you. I know it's not me. Like,
No,
Warriors get swept with
really
James
him.
Wiseman.
I'm really him. I ain't gonna lie, that was me again. But
Is it? You how many points you got, bro? Oh my God. But yeah, man. What was I gonna say actually? Oh yeah, so let's talk about Clay. I've been seeing a lot of Clay hate.
It's not hate.
I don't. Some people say I might have started that, but what do y'all think about this disappearing? He actually had a decent game 3. I will say that.
Well, I'm not surprised.
Decent.
I'm not surprised.
It was all right. What do you
Decent.
think about the disappearing act from Clay in game 1 and 2?
This is not his first time disappearing in the finals, my nigga.
Yeah.
It's not. He had a
Okay.
Wait. He dropped 25
Pause.
tonight, though.
Pause. Time out. Pause.
I'm not a Warriors fan, but y'all not gonna hate on Clay like that.
On God.
First and foremost, they wouldn't even been in half the finals they made it to if they didn't have
without Clay.
Okay,
Clay was the player guarding the other team's best player, right?
Yeah, he used to be a good on-ball defender.
Jordan Poole's a fraud.
Oh yeah, we're
gonna get to that after. We're gonna get to that.
We're gonna get into that real soon.
That's a fraud.
But yeah, I mean, he had a good game. I will say that he had a good game.
Okay,
today.
look. We're not gonna act like Clay didn't fall off though. We're not gonna act like.
Yeah, I mean,
he's been injured for 2 years,
and I get that exactly. I get that, but he's done. What Nick just said, it pissed me off because he said he disappeared in multiple finals. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Are you dumb? Like, what are you talking about?
He has disappeared in multiple games in the finals.
Thank you,
multiple games. So has Curry. So is KD. Like everybody has.
All right. When has KD disappeared in the finals?
I don't fucking know. I don't care about KD no more.
Hey,
OKC.
Hey, no, KD was there, all right? And OKC, KD was there.
Yeah.
It wasn't enough from anybody else. You had KD. That's all you had.
KD disappeared in the finals. He disappeared in the Western Conference Finals when he was up 3-1 against Golden State.
Hey,
everybody disappears. Everybody disappears. So I don't.
People have bad moments. It's just like, it is what it is. It's a part of the game.
Yeah, playoffs. KD disappears sometimes.
When the Warriors won in 2015, Clay finished the game with 5 points. Look up the stats.
Okay, you said when they won.
He said when they won. Yeah, when they won.
Okay, then I don't care. They won. I don't care.
He didn't contribute to that W.
You don't need to.
Bruh, if he's guarding the other team's best player.
Who, LeBron, nigga?
All right, he wasn't guarding LeBron. he was guarding Kyrie.
Okay, so he's not guarding the best player.
No, Kyrie was
guarding Kyrie.
I'm positive Kyrie was hurt in 2000. I think, right?
Kyrie didn't play that much.
He played like 2 games. He played
one.
He played in 2 of the.
I think he played game 1. I think I heard at the end.
And that series went 6.
He played that first one when KD was there, and then was it the one before that? I'm not sure on the years. I'll be getting them mixed up.
He played the first one when KD was there, and then he played the 2 before that.
The first one the Warriors ever won.
Yeah, when the Warriors won,
the Warriors won,
he only played game 1.
That's 15, right? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he played game 1.
Yeah, Kevin Love and
Kyrie
was
hurt.
injured.
The Cavs
was hurt.
They was injured. But it is what it is. They was injured.
Yeah,
it was.
But
it's a win. It's a dub.
But yeah, I just wanted to ask you guys, how do you guys feel about him disappearing in game 1 and 2? I feel like, I mean, he's been off and on during these playoffs. I just feel like he's not the defensive player he used to be, obviously because of the injury. But
what do you mean off and on? Well, One game.
I mean, he's been off and on. Like he'll have a
One
good
game.
game.
I'll give it to you. Yeah.
Nah, he's on and off for sure.
Yeah. So it's like it does go into that fact that I hear a lot of Warrior fans having faith in Jordan Poole taking that next step to kind of replace Clay.
I do.
Don't
talk about Poole right now.
I do.
No.
I have faith. I have faith.
No.
Look. I don't respect your stupid ass takes. F. I don't respect your stupid ass takes. You're dumb. I don't respect that shit. You're dumb.
Come on,
Listen to me. Listen to me.
I'm putting this down.
Listen to me.
Poole not on that level.
How many points did Clay Thompson have in game 2? How many points?
Okay, all right, Poole.
I'm asking you a question.
He had a good game.
He had 11
points. Oh my god, here we go. Here we go with this shit again.
How many points did Jordan Poole? How many did Jordan Poole have? 17. Okay, shut up.
He had a decent game. He shot.
How many did Clay have tonight, and how many did Poole have?
Same thing. It was just switched around. But I don't want to
All
hear
right, can I ask you
slander Jordan Poole. I don't want to hear people slander
Can I
Jordan
ask
Poole.
you a fraud.
Ask. Go ahead.
Yeah.
All right. So this is my question. I'm neutral. I don't care. So, do you think that if Clay didn't play in that Memphis series, they would have got past Memphis with just Jordan Poole and Curry?
Me?
Yeah.
Me? Okay, look.
Jordan Poole was shit.
In the Memphis series, he was not that good. You know why? Jordan Poole has an inside-out game. I feel like he goes to the basket.
Traveling.
Look. Listen to me. Listen.
My bad, Joe. My bad.
Yeah, bitch. Listen to me. Yeah. All right. Look. He has an inside-out game. He likes to drive in and finish around the hoop. That starts getting his outside shot working. After he gets his outside shot working, everything starts clicking with him. You know what he couldn't do? He couldn't drive to the basket against Memphis. In Memphis, he was getting his shit pinned every time. Every time he drives to the rim, pin. And then what happens when he's at the 3-point line? He starts missing. He couldn't even get it going. For a basketball player, all you need to do is see the ball drop. He wasn't seeing the ball drop at all. So it was just a bad matchup for the.
That's why he's not gonna have a very good series because they have Robert Williams at the rim.
Before we even continue this podcast, please don't let nothing that El Bay say get to anybody. Let me just say this. Let me just throw this out there.
No, you didn't need to say that.
Let me just throw this out there.
Right.
His favorite player is out of the
Bro, we're talking about this. Bro, what is
Nah,
he
you can't
doing?
say that. Nah, Nick, you can't say that because Luke's out too. You can't say that.
No, but okay. But he likes Kyle Lowry.
I didn't say shit.
All of us invalid then except Scotty. All of us invalid.
Yes, I didn't say shit. I just said he can't say shit because he's out. I didn't say nothing.
We're not about to do this.
His nigga out. My nigga out.
Everybody nigga out.
He go for it, but it sound like his nigga out.
Everybody nigga out, bro. Everybody's.
Yeah, my team
Scott a Curry fan.
I thought he was a Russ fan.
My team in here though. My team in there, so I'm good.
Who your team?
Boston.
I had you said what?
Boston.
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 F.
So your team here, but not your player.
My favorite player, Harden.
His player not here. His player not here. His player is not here.
I respect that.
His player's washed, but
I respect that.
Let's talk about.
No, hey, Scott, you want to talk?
A 40-game sample size. 40 games. Stop
overreacting. Harden's a playmaker now. He's a playmaker.
22, 10, and 9. That's all I gotta say. That's not
We want you to speak.
Hey, no. Hey, we'll talk about.
Talk about he talking about Clay being a fraud. Games 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Talking about Clay being fraud
for games 1 and 2. Him disappearing.
I don't think he fraud. I just think he in a slump right now.
You poofed.
I don't think he really fraud though.
What do you think about what do you think about Fraud Poole?
Hey man,
fraud.
Hey, let him.
I don't think Poole's fraud though.
Exactly, he's not a fraud.
Like they in slump. They get clamped. I ain't gonna lie, but they not frauds though.
Look, you gotta think about it like this. Clay,
they not frauds. They just bro.
Look, you gotta think about it like this. You gotta think about it like this. Cause look. Clay's been out for how long? 2 years?
They've been out for hella long. It's Poole's first time in the playoffs.
Poole was in the G League last year.
Poole just got to retool himself. You seen him in that first series. In that first series, Poole was nice.
But that's different. That's different.
But then he changed, bro. He changed.
That's an unhealthy Denver. I'm on no side. But that's an unhealthy Denver.
If I'm being
Murray
honest,
not there. Michael Porter Jr. not there.
if I'm being honest, I don't see no difference.
He's supposed to do that.
I don't see any difference. Look, I wouldn't see any difference.
Denver is not a good defensive team.
Yeah. Even if they had Michael Porter Jr., even if they had Jamal Murray.
All right. If
they bring offense. Look, they bring offense, but what do they bring to the defensive side?
Michael Porter Jr. is a better rim protector than Jokic, though. He better at scaring niggas off at the rim than Jokic.
He is, but I don't think he's that much of a bigger factor at shot blocking.
I mean, you said Poole get going off of layups, so if you got a better rim protector down there, it's harder for him to get going.
I'm not scared of that nigga Michael Porter Jr.
You ain't played Michael Porter Jr.
I wouldn't be scared of that nigga.
You ain't played him.
I see that
you
nigga.
Go at that nigga. That nigga send your shit 4-5 times. You gonna start shooting.
If I see that nigga sitting in the rim,
you gonna start shooting. If that nigga sending your shit 4 or 5 times,
I'm going at him.
What you said, though?
Don't bring up no past shit, bro. I already know what you're gonna say. Like, this is a podcast. Like, niggas sucking my dick on a podcast.
Hey, I wasn't gonna bring it up. I just want to hear what you
he's capping, bro. Okay, all right, whatever.
I just want to hear what you said.
Look, I already knew what he was gonna say.
Yeah, bro. You get your shit pinned 4 or 5 times, you gonna stop going in there.
Look, bro, but is Michael Porter Jr. known for having 4 or 5 blocks?
He's gonna be here pin your shit 4 or 5 times.
I'm asking.
Hey, we're not talking about Joe, bro.
Like all these, like look at this.
But I'm just saying, like we see Poole go down there and he be throwing up bullshit.
Bro, they're the difference.
That's why he be getting sent. That's why he be getting his shit blocked. You just said he was getting his shit pinned in the Memphis series.
You're comparing Jaren Jackson Jr. to Michael Porter Jr. Who the fuck? Who's better at shot blocking?
All right,
Jaren.
No shit, and then so of course Michael Porter Jr. is not gonna
exactly. But if you have somebody who's gonna contest the shot and you're going up,
Aaron Gordon's a better shot blocker than him.
If you going up stupid, you gonna get your shit in. You seen the way he was going up.
Aaron Gordon is a better shot blocker than him.
You seen the way he was going up.
The bottom of the line, Denver, they're not a good defensive team.
They're not exactly. They're not. They would have lost.
I would expect him to have. We see it against the Dallas. They not really a good defensive team either. But Celtics top defense in the playoffs. Grizzlies, they another top defense.
Top 5.
We see him against the top defenses. He struggled, which is expected. I mean, they're good defenses. So, but Denver, I don't feel like you should hold that in. Like up here, I feel like you should just.
I feel
take it with a grain of salt. Take it with a grain of salt.
I can get what you're saying. I can get where you're coming from.
And another thing is, I will say something about Poole. I felt like he had a good regular season. I felt like he could have probably got the most improved player. Maybe he could have got it, but I just feel like he's just not that guy in the playoffs. I just don't.
Pause.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you what it is.
Just don't.
He's a good player. It's just his IQ. Like for him, he takes shots a lot, and it's just not him. That's just not him.
But look, like it's his first time in the playoffs, dude.
Yeah,
like,
okay.
He's a third-year player, third-year player. He went to the league, G League, then back to the league. So it's like,
good stories for him.
Thanks.
Wiseman serving right now, though. That's all that matters.
L Bay.
Yeah, who are these people?
L Bay, yes sir.
L Bay.
L Bay's in the chat. L Bay's in the chat.
Hold on.
Jimmy.
Bro, we're not even a full 30 minutes in. We already getting the L Bays in the chat.
Jimmy going off right now.
But, next question. Let's see. That's done. Who's the best player in Boston?
Yeah, I mean, we kind of know. We talked about
it's Jimmy.
We talk about Finals MVP. We didn't talk about who's the best player.
I stand by this.
It's Tatum.
Jaylen Brown. I'll say it right now. Jaylen Brown.
They complement each other well. I don't like doing this, but I feel like
Al Horford.
If you have to do it, Tatum is the better player, and I'll just break it down to you again.
Shut up.
Tatum. I'll say they shoot neck to neck, right? Who's the better scorer, Tatum or Jaylen Brown?
Tatum. Stop thinking, F.
It's not that big of a difference, though.
All right.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
I'd say they here and here defensively.
Yeah. Oh no, I say Brown.
yeah,
I say Brown.
better
I
though.
say
No,
Brown.
you can say Brown. But
Nah, I don't know.
Tatum is up there with him.
It's
Tatum-
close.
No,
It's
Tatum's up
close.
there. Tatum's up there. Tatum's up there.
Tatum is the one
scoring right
guarding
now?
Nah,
KD.
defensively.
Yeah, because I feel like he has
Tatum could guard more people. I feel like.
Yeah,
but
Tatum
his
was-
body type. His body
But
type is good
that's
for that.
because he.
Yeah,
but for
but
Brown,
Tatum
Brown's
was the one
stronger.
guarding KD.
Yeah, because
He
he's long.
was taking Giannis a lot. Like
He's a long. Yeah,
He's longer. He's longer.
He
He's
can play
longer.
power
yeah,
forward.
so that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like it's here. Tatum's a better free throw shooter. I say he gets to the
Brown,
bucket.
who's a better rebounder? I don't know. I don't know on that one. I don't know.
Tatum's a better player.
Yeah, Tatum is just a better player. Like I like Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown.
They complement each other well, but Tatum is just a better player when you break
I don't
it
know.
down.
This series.
It hasn't been looking like it.
I was gonna say this series is
Yeah,
so.
it's
He be golden in the second half.
Exactly.
That's
Brown
what's
is
important.
my humble
Like he
opinion,
starts
he's more
strong. Like he'll give you 22 in the first half,
SSG,
and in the game with 26.
SSG said Brown is consistent and efficient. Tatum ain't.
Yeah, that's
Okay, he could be efficient, but let's talk about you. And again, you guys are overreacting. This series,
I'm not over. SSG said that. I didn't say that.
It's only 3 games though. You saying look at this series, but this series isn't finished.
Tatum's more important though.
When the series is finished, I feel like then you would be able to say, let's look at this series, but the series isn't done. Let's look at
this include game one.
Man, wait,
Tatum
are
had a
we
better
talking about
series.
who's a better player or who's playing better right now?
who's a better player?
A better player is Tatum by far.
Not by
Exactly,
far.
that's what I'm
not
saying.
by far.
Come on,
Definitely
Joe,
not by
man.
far.
It's not that
definitely not by
close.
far.
Joe,
It's not that
It's
close.
definitely
Think
not
about
by
two
far.
on the basketball
definitely
court.
not by
Who are
far.
you going to guard?
It is not definitely by.
It's
definitely
not that
by
close.
Joe, if you're on the
Jalen,
basketball
Jalen,
court, who would
Jalen,
you want to
Jalen, do you
guard?
think it's by far or no?
It's not that close.
Look,
We're talking about actual
Tatum-
I'm not
basketball.
talking to you. I'm not talking to you. I'm asking Jalen.
I feel me personally.
Have the attitude.
Me personally, I feel like Tatum is better than him at. When you break down the game, I feel like he's better than him at almost every aspect of the game. Because of his versatility, I feel like he can shoot better.
But I'm saying, is it like a big margin? I'm saying, is it a big margin?
Brown.
Yeah, I feel like Tatum is a superstar and Brown is a star.
So you're saying
I don't feel like Jaylen Brown is a superstar.
He's not. You're right. But I still don't think it's a big difference between.
I feel like
Tatum and
Tatum is a lower tier superstar and Brown is a high tier.
That's not a big difference,
Bro. No, this is the thing. You put Tatum on a different team, he'll give you the same results. You put Brown on a different team, he'll be a whole different player.
Oh,
his stats or
Oh.
just the team success?
I'm asking how.
Him as a player, like Brown is like
how right?
Brown is like he's the secondary person. Like you don't want him as the primary. He's like the
We haven't
Raptors
seen him-
run
we haven't seen him
Siakam.
in that situation though.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the thing.
We don't
You
know.
can't- You guys can't say.
Well, let me pause y'all on that because I believe Jaylen Brown got drafted before Jason Tatum.
Yeah.
When Jason Tatum came, we went to the conference finals, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With Kyrie Irving.
All right.
Wait, no, it wasn't. No, that was
No,
before.
Kyrie
That
Irving
was
was
before.
injured.
That was before. Yeah, that was before.
Yeah,
My
but
bad.
that team was still good. They had Terry. They had Terry Rozier. They had Horford that year. That was a solid team.
It's basically the same core.
With less experience and less talent.
Yeah.
They're
but
not as talented as they are now.
When Tatum came, that's when our team took the next
So you're
step.
saying if Tatum was there drafted before, they would still
I
make
mean,
it.
To be fair though, in that regular, I don't want to give the clown that thinks the Earth is flat some credit, but that team, like they were what were they see like number 1, number 2 that year, right? Something like that. That was Kyrie had a good regular season. I wouldn't say that's just because of Tatum. They had a good
That's what I'm saying.
regular
Like
season.
we haven't seen Brown be a number 1 option. We
I'm
never
not
seen
giving them
Brown.
that whole year.
In the playoffs, it was Tatum and Terry Rozier.
Yeah.
Like,
We never seen
that's just what it
Brown.
is.
We never seen Brown be a number 1 option for
For a reason.
Opportunity.
Huh?
You don't think it's a reason for that?
I mean, because like you guys said,
You don't think it's a reason for that?
Tatum's a better scorer. He's a
Some
number 1
players
option.
just aren't the number one.
Tatum
There's
is a
players
better
that
scorer.
just aren't the number one.
Tatum is a better scorer, obviously, right?
Yep.
So who would
Better
who
scorer.
would be
He's
a
better at
number
just
1?
about everything.
Of course, he's going to be your number 1.
He's better at just about everything, though.
Okay, you can say that, but of course, if he's going to be your best scorer, then of course he's going to be your number 1, right?
But really, what is Brown?
That's just logically wise. But
what is Brown better at than Tatum for real?
I already said defense. I have him better at defense.
I feel like that's push to shove though.
I get that because I already know Tatum's a good. I'm not saying Tatum's not a bad defender. I'm saying
that close though.
Yeah, but
it is close. But again, I just give the edge to Brown in my opinion.
I think Tatum might be better.
Tatum is a better overall player by a slight margin, but Brown can definitely top that. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think it's a big ass margin.
It's not that close.
Okay, since we're talking about Tatum, all right, we all have a little different opinions. I actually have another question. If let's say the Celtics, let's just play like pretend if the Celtics win the championship, does Tatum become a superstar?
He's already a superstar.
He's already.
I feel like he is a superstar already.
I don't know. I feel like superstar get passed around a lot.
We already talked about him.
My nigga, what do you mean? Wait, stop. What do you mean by when you say superstar get passed around a lot?
Like, people be calling people superstars, then the next season they're like, oh, they weak. Like it's like AD. Like you got people like that where they're considering him a superstar, a top 5 player in the league.
He was.
Nah.
You're saying AD's not a he's not a superstar.
You're saying he was never no, I'm saying before. Was he a superstar like when the bubble, was he a superstar?
No, I don't think so. No, not in my opinion.
Well, what about that Nuggets series?
The Nuggets, I mean, look, don't get me wrong, AD plays great. AD plays great, but superstar, I don't think he's a superstar.
How is he not a superstar in that
think about this. Think about this. When you look at AD leading a team, we've seen AD try to lead a team. It doesn't work. We don't see that work.
Pelicans were ass. No, hold on.
We don't see that work.
Who AD lost to in the playoffs though?
Nah, but we seen when they had the Marcus Cousins, they was a good team.
No. Pelicans were ass. Stop
it. When they had the Marcus Cousins, they was a good team.
This is what y'all gotta understand.
Don't lie.
Bubble year. Look.
Oh no. I already know what you're gonna say.
Look, Houston didn't even have a center because of Russell Westbrook.
Hey, did you have a problem with that?
Bruh, we didn't have a center. We didn't have a center. Did we have
I'm saying, like, you're getting guarded by a 6'5" dude. You going off. Then you got Jokic, who's a terrible defender.
PJ Tucker was guarding him. PJ Tucker, he's a great defender, but he's like 6 inches shorter than him.
Great.
Jalen, use that same energy.
Bro,
you said small ball is going to take you to the finals.
Great. He's a great defender,
bro.
Great.
If we didn't get that break, PJ Tucker is a great defender.
Great defender, yes. I agree.
Bro, what are you talking about? Why are you looking like that?
What does that say?
Whoa, he's an okay defender. He's all right.
What?
Okay, hold on.
Wait. So you have a problem with you have a problem with superstar being thrown around, but you have a problem with great being thrown around.
We're not talking about no low tier defender. We're not talking about no low tier defender. We're not talking about a low tier defender. We're talking about PJ Tucker right now.
PJ Tucker is a great defender.
Talking about PJ.
No, Kawhi Leonard is a great defender.
No.
PJ Tucker is too.
Like,
why you say no, Joe? Wait, why did you say no when he said Kawhi's a great defender?
Kawhi's an elite defender. He's an elite. There's something better.
Okay, so there's a level. So there's a level above great.
Yeah, elite. He's probably the best fucking.
Hell no, he don't deserve no top 25.
So y'all don't think PJ Tucker is up there as a defender?
I don't think. Well,
I
when I think of top 10, when I think of top 10 defender, I don't think of it. But maybe. All
right, who's your top 10 defenders, Joe? Wait,
maybe top 20.
Who's your top 10 defenders, Joe?
I don't fucking know.
He's a top 10 defender in the NBA.
I don't know, bro. Let me
He's not one of them.
Like, if
he's at least top 15, top 20. He at least.
Yeah, I said top 20.
So if you're a top 20 defender in the NBA, how are you not great? How are you not great?
No. Listen, I want you to name some names.
I didn't say he was okay.
I want you to name some names, and I said
no, he is.
I didn't say he was okay. I never said that. He said
name some names, and I'll tell you if they're a better defender than PJ Tucker. I'll wait. Name some names.
Kawhi. Well, we already said Kawhi.
Right, but Kawhi ain't played a year, so we're not even gonna count him. We're not counting him.
No, we didn't. He's gonna
PJ
come back and clip
PJ
up
Tucker
everybody.
helped get the Bucks to the finals, bro.
PG-13.
What the fuck
PG-13.
up? No, he did not.
Where are they
He
now?
did.
Where are they now?
Yes, he did. He guarded KD.
He did guard KD, but KD
He guarded KD.
He did. KD did drop 50 though. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, but look, but KD, KD was struggling to find some
KD
shots.
dropped 50. I ain't gonna lie.
Bruh, if KD didn't step on the line,
Bro,
you would not be saying that right now.
He stepped on them lines because PJ in his head. PJ in his head.
Time out.
He
Before
got
you
him
say,
stepping on
why
that
would you say KD? Why would you
Come
say
on now.
KD when KD dropped
Come
50?
on now.
Why would you say KD
stop,
when KD dropped 50?
He's there. Is he not
Guys,
there?
look, this the thing.
Peanut butter and jelly Tucker is coming to guard
Did
me.
Kevin Durant not shoot plenty of
I'm a-
contested shots?
Look,
Were all his shots not contested?
Listen,
Were all his shots not contested?
KD had to work for his baskets. That's the thing. That's
He
what
shot
makes him
all
a great
contested
But he
player.
shots.
still dropped 50. He
They're
did
contested
drop
shots.
50.
He could drop 50. Look at the height difference. PJ Tucker is a great defender.
Oh my God.
Like you
All right,
can't,
look.
you can't say he's a great defender. Then somebody gets. Hey, I ain't like F. It's okay to be mad. It's okay to be mad.
Everybody had 50 dropped on him.
Mute them, please.
All right, I had to mute these coons real quick. Not because but they're gonna have to go by. You know, people gotta talk in turns, okay, y'all? Just talk in turns, and then y'all can have your point. I'm not muting y'all because y'all saying anything I disagree with. Talk in turns. You know,
I'm going first. No, I'm going first. I'm going first. I'm going first. I'm going first.
All right, I'll mute y'all. Let Nick talk.
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
Bullshit.
Just unmute me. Mute them all niggas, bro. I'm not gonna say shit. Mute them niggas, bro.
Okay, I just want to get this off real quick. Yes, PJ Tucker guarded KD. That don't mean he fucking stopped him, my nigga.
Nobody
KD
said that.
He didn't slow him down.
Stop. Let me talk.
I'm gonna go next.
Let me talk. PJ Tucker in this Heat series didn't clap up shit. Let me just throw that out there. He didn't clap up shit. If he's such a great defender, he's gonna stop a nigga in clutch moments. He did not do that. He didn't even get no buckets for them niggas. So I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna just end this whole thing. If a nigga named PJ Tucker, peanut butter and jelly Tucker, is coming to guard me, I'm getting a fucking bucket every time. That's probably what KD was thinking.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna talk now.
All right, who wants to talk first?
I'm gonna talk now.
Who wants to talk first?
Let me finish.
All right, let Nick finish.
I'll let you talk. Oh God, I'll let you talk. Let me finish. This nigga, I'll give you that. PJ Tucker was putting a hand up. Kevin Durant didn't give a fuck about that. He was shooting over that nigga. He was literally shooting over that nigga every time he seen PJ Tucker. PJ Tucker is sitting on the court shaking his head like, bro, what else can I do? He's looking at the coach talking about some.
God damn.
That's good defense.
There's nothing like exactly, Joe.
God damn.
God fucking damn.
All right, so I can talk now, right? My turn.
So when you say he's a great defender, no, he's an okay defender. He can get you a couple of good stops a couple of times. But he's not a great defender. He's not gonna come back to back and stop a nigga and make the nigga not even want to shoot. He's not gonna force the nigga to pass like James Harden. James Harden was forced to pass. He wasn't getting a bucket. I'm not saying PJ was clipping him, but I'm saying he was forced to pass. Nonetheless, nobody is doing that when PJ is guarding him. Them niggas is like, okay, he stopped me that last time. Well, I'm about to hit him with some crazy shit. He ain't gonna stop. That's literally how that shit goes. You can talk now.
All
right. Number one, PJ guards a lot of great players, and he clamps a lot of great players. But if you're shooting all contested shots, is that not great defense? That's great defense. You're shooting all contested shots. We're talking about Kevin Durant. If he's shooting all contested shots and everybody else he guards in the league can't stay in front of him, he's shooting all contested shots. That's great defense. You just said, he said, what can I do more? If you can't do any more on defense, you're playing great defense, right? If there's nothing more you can do to play defense, that means that's the best possible defense that can be played. So you are playing great defense. Great defenders get lit up. KD drops 50 on anybody. KD drops 50 on any. Nobody's stopping KD. We seen Kawhi, who you said is an elite defender, guard KD for 11 minutes in the finals, and KD had 12 points in 11 minutes, right? So how many points is he going to have in that game? 50. He's going to have 50 points. So if you look at that, now can we say Kawhi's not an elite defender because KD can drop 12 in 11 minutes? We're going to say that. And mind you, KD's injured. KD's injured. KD's healthy against PJ Tucker. You got him playing great defense. He's making KD hustle, making KD take a whole lot of shots he's not used to taking, a whole lot of bad shots. He's making bad shots. These aren't good shots. He's taking bad shots. We see a lot of offensive players in the league today take bad shots and make them. You make a bad shot where nobody's going to be like, oh, that's not great defense. Like, oh, you're not a great defender. You're standing in front of him. We see Steph Curry hitting crazy ass shots right now. We're not saying the Celtics are playing bad defense. It's great defense. He's just going to hit. He's just that guy. You're just that guy. And when you're PJ Tucker, you're a great defender, so you're guarding that guy. That guy is going to give you buckets. Nobody's going to say, oh, you're not a great defender. You're playing great defense. It's just you have to guard that guy every night. When you got to guard the LeBrons, you got to guard the ADs, you got to guard the Joel Embiids. You're guarding these people. These people are going to give you 30. They're going to give you 25. They're going to give you 40. But if you're making them if they're taking shots they're not used to taking, they're taking shots uncomfortably. They're not comfortably getting to their spots. They're not doing what they usually do to score these points. You feel me? That's great defense.
Hold on.
No. We're not gonna do this. We're not gonna do this. No, shut the fuck up. We're not gonna. No, shut up.
Everybody,
shut up. We're not gonna do this. No, shut the fuck up, nigga. No, we're not gonna do this. We're not gonna do this.
Come on now.
We're not gonna go back and forth and back and forth. We're not doing this. We're not.
No, hand on a nigga like this, he made it, bro. That's great defense.
It's not a Q&A. All right, Joel or Jalen, you go. You guys choose.
Let me go.
God damn. Like, damn. Go ahead.
All right, so go, Jalen.
Great fucking defense.
Look, I think you got it mixed up. You're not gonna lock down a great score. That's just not gonna happen in no world. So you expecting him to lock Kevin Durant down? That's ignorant. That's just ignorant. The only thing you can hope to do is contain a great score. And in stretches of the game, he contained Kevin Durant. In overtime,
what stretches?
Didn't Kevin Durant go 0 for 6?
He was tired.
Okay, he was tired. He scored 0 points, right?
Yeah, he was tired. Yeah.
In stretches of the game, he played great defense, which led them to win the game. Okay. You can only contain a great scorer. You can't lock them down for a whole game. He's a great defender. You just hate him.
That's it.
Just because he's not an all-time great player doesn't mean that he's not great playing defense.
No. Shut the fuck up. Shut up, nigga. Shut up. Damn.
What?
No. Shut up. Like, shut up. No, bro. No, none of that.
I'm done.
No.
Joe, go. Do you got anything to say?
Yes, bro. Like, look, I think he's a good defender. He's a good probably top 20, top 15 defender.
That's great.
If I'm being honest. Yeah. Whatever, bro. Good, great. What the fuck? Like, I don't care, bro. But look,
that's the conversation.
No, that's two different things.
I don't fucking care. Look. Y'all can care about that. I don't give a fuck. If this nigga don't shut the mute this nigga, bro. Mute him, bro. Mute that nigga, bro. Mute him. Mute him, bro. Mute him.
Mute him, both of you dummies. Where's Joel at? Yeah, okay. All right. Okay, these guys don't know.
Hey, wait, F. He do know the conversation was good versus great, right?
I mean, it is what it is, bro. But at the end of the day, I like PJ. PJ's my guy. Why is he talking? Who is he talking to?
He's talking to you,
bro.
He's talking to you.
Nick down there crying. Nick crying right now.
Hey. PJ's my guy. I like him, right? I think he's a great defender. He did a lot of good stuff for my Heat team, and I think he did a lot of good stuff for the Bucks.
What did he do for the Heat? That's my one question. What did he do for the Heat?
This dude's
what
bad.
Did he do? What did he do?
How you gonna unmute him first? How you gonna unmute him first?
I didn't
What did he do?
This nigga has not stopped talking. I'm trying to get my point out. This nigga has not stopped talking. And you gonna unmute him first.
Right, Joe, what was you saying though? Joe, what was you saying?
Like, damn, let me talk. This nigga gonna let me talk now? Or like, got me sweating and shit.
Go ahead. I'm sorry, Joe. I'm sorry. I apologize.
No, fuck you, nigga. Like, damn, I'm trying to talk and shit. Look, okay. I don't even remember what I was talking about. God damn, I gotta restart.
Yeah, let's
No. I'm annoyed now because I gotta restart. Okay. I said, okay, whatever. Yeah, the conversation was getting great. Okay, you can say he's great. I don't really care. I don't care. He's a top 20 defender. If I'm being honest, there's probably 10 defenders better than him. If I'm being honest, there's probably 10.
Probably.
All right, and But that KD example was horrendous. I'm sorry. That KD, you could have gave a better example. I'm sorry.
Is he not there guarding
No,
KD?
bro, he dropped 50.
Who else can stay in front
He
of him?
dropped 50.
They can't stay in front.
I don't care. I don't care. He dropped 50. He dropped 50. Like you can say whatever you want. You can say
gonna tell me a nigga ain't never dropped 40 on you?
50.
A nigga ain't never dropped 40 on you, bro.
Ain't no nigga ever dropped 50 on me. Ain't no nigga ever dropped 40 on me.
No, hey, no, dude, no.
Like
nigga, I got your teammate right here. I have your teammate. I have your teammate. A nigga ain't never dropped 40 on him.
No nigga has dropped 40.
Somebody dropped 40.
You talking about that midget nigga when I was clamping? It doesn't. You can.
All right, I had to do that. I had to mute two of them. All right, then hey, I know where this goes.
Why you keep pressing the mute button, man?
Because nah. This one, Papa Mbe gonna have to come in because I can't have my kids getting personal with it. We talking about basketball. We're not talking about prior hoop careers. Okay, all right, okay. I don't need niggas crying because you brought up some stats.
This is ridiculous.
On the side, though.
No,
on the side. The more y'all trying to guard that little white boy.
Where y'all not from?
No.
You can't do nothing.
No, you can't. We all trying to guard.
No. Shut up. You gotta mute them because I know they're gonna lie. You gotta.
I'm not gonna say nothing. Go ahead. I ain't gonna say nothing.
I'm serious. No.
They want to know. They want to talk about this. I'm gonna tell the truth.
We're not talking about it.
No, it's too late. If it's too late. They came for my pride. It's too late.
No, stop. Why?
It's too late.
It was 3 years ago.
I don't give a fuck.
On his side.
Look. This what happened. All right. We had this little midget nigga, right? And he was torching the fuck out of Brandon. He was torching that nigga. All right. This nigga had like 30 at halftime. I'm not gonna lie. This nigga had 30 at halftime.
No.
It was on Brandon.
Crazy 30 though. Crazy 30.
He did not give it on me. He gave it to Brandon, but he dropped 30 on that nigga. He dropped 30.
I ain't gonna lie.
Damn,
Wait.
this nigga's tough.
Hey, Joe.
Let me finish. Before you say anything, let me finish. All right. So halftime, this nigga got 30. This nigga coach says, "Joel, get on him." Nah, or either I tell him or he tells me. Bro, Scotty, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Before you even say anything, bro, I'm not even gonna lie. This is like dead ass. He was dropping everybody off but me. I'm not gonna lie. He was dropping everybody off. Everybody but me.
Scotty Face said something completely different from what you just said.
He was dropping everybody off but me.
No, wait.
Wait, let's give some context of what we're talking about. I don't even think they know.
All right, I'll explain it.
No, let Scotty talk.
No, look, I'm not.
But give context. What are we talking about here?
We're talking
It was
about
an 8 a.m. game.
It was a game. I don't know where it was at. We were playing on the same team in high school. I got you.
Okay.
We were playing on the same team in high school. This was a game. I don't know where it was at. We were playing this white school. Concord. We were playing Concord. We were playing this white ass school, and they had this really good midget nigga, and he was cooking us. All right. He dropped 30 at halftime. He was cooking us. We looked up the score. We down by like 10 or 15. Don't remember. Brandon he was tired. He was getting cooked. So we switched niggas onto him. Not gonna lie. When I pinned this nigga shit out of bounds, I was clamping this nigga. He was not scoring on me. I promise you. I swear to God. I swear to on everything I love. You can say whatever you want on everything I love.
No, I ain't gonna say.
Everything I love.
You was the best at guarding him, but he did score them last points on you to win the game.
No, he didn't. Because you're remembering it wrong. Look. Time out before you say anything. You want to know why they won the game? You want to know why they won the game? Because they didn't score on me. This is what happened. I was dribbling the ball and it hits my foot. I turn over the ball. So that's what happens. And then he wants to say, look what he just said. He just changed the story and said, "Oh, he scored on you." He didn't score on me, nigga. He didn't score on me at all. What are you talking about? He did score on you. I was playing with him. He was not.
Joe, come on, be honest, Joe.
Come on.
On everything I love.
Why would I lie?
You telling me he ain't scored 1 point on you?
Why would I lie?
You tell me he ain't scored 1 point on you?
He scored probably 4 in the third quarter. That's it.
What about the fourth? What about the fourth?
He did not score on me in the fourth.
He had in the game.
I don't know. He probably had like 45. He probably had like 45. He gamed it.
So he gamed it on you? No, he gamed it on you, nigga.
Yes, he did.
Bro, are you dumb? I just said it. I already did.
No,
what did I say?
He gamed it.
What did I say? I dribbled off my foot.
I'm gonna tell you how the last play.
No. What did I say? I dribbled off my foot, right? I dribbled off my foot. What happened?
To him. He gamed it on you.
No, why would they put that
on me? And one,
nigga. Oh my God. This nigga's so
Yo, you fouled him.
No,
you fouled him.
Look, okay, can you listen? Look, he dribbled. I think this nigga Scotty is blind or something because the nigga was not guarding me. That little midget. Why would they put a midget nigga on a 6 foot nigga? Are you dumb? Why would they put a midget nigga on a 6 foot?
I ain't gonna lie. Hey, no what? I want to give Joe his credit. No wait. Joe was going off that game. Huh? Joe was going off that game. I'm not gonna lie.
It was another dude. I'm not talking about me. I don't give a fuck if I scored. I don't care. But you coming for my pride on defense.
But you don't care about that.
Lockdown.
The nigga was scoring on you.
He wasn't. Scoring on you, bro. It was scoring on you and Brandon. He
admitted though. He didn't
score on me. I paid the shit out of bounds. All right, now back to the podcast. All right, I had to get my pride up. You
gonna make a highlight tape?
Hey, all right, no video. No,
I don't care, bro. I came from my pride.
I'll say one thing.
I seen you get torched before though, Joe. Hey,
look. You see this?
Just because you get torched.
Mute them niggas.
Wait, just because you get torched don't mean you're not a good defender. You're not a great defender. It doesn't mean that everybody get torched.
What, bro? I don't care. I'm not talking about the great defender anymore. I'm talking about he dropped 50. That's all I'm saying. He dropped 50 on him. I don't care, bro.
No, okay, it's over. All right, we done. You see, this is. I tried to stop this, and you're like, "Why you muted? Why you muted? Because it is."
No, don't mute.
Can I say one thing? Can I say one thing?
Go
ahead, Nick.
None of y'all niggas is in the NBA. Back to the fucking topic.
Thank you.
Back to the topic of the story.
I could be if I
want to. I look like I'm in the NBA when you guard me.
I could be if I want to.
All right.
I could be if I wanted to.
Okay. Scotty's nice. Telvin is nice. Y'all, bro. Y'all were nice, but y'all not in the NBA. Anyway.
I could be if I wanted to.
Okay,
He right. It's supposed to be talking about the NBA.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's all I'm saying, bro. I want to talk about what you said about PJ Tucker. I'm not saying none of y'all are weak. Nobody. I'm not about to do this. I'm not saying nobody is weak.
Can I ask you a question, Nick?
Nigga having a stroke right now.
Go ahead. Thank you. That's there we go. Thank you.
Can I ask you a question, Nick?
Go ahead.
All right. So, would you call Dikembe Matumbo a great defender?
No.
He's a great interior defender.
Thank you. That's what I was.
That's like saying Rudy Gobert is a great defender. That's like saying Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, but
he is though. But he is though.
Thank you, Joel.
He is though.
Thank you.
But he is though.
For a big man, he's a great defender. Right?
He is a great
Rudy
defender.
Gobert, that's different. I don't think Rudy Gobert is a good defender.
Nigga,
How is that different?
You know what I'm talking about? Rudy Gobert.
How is that different?
Interior. He's a great interior.
Can I say something?
Isn't he like one or two in blocks all the time? Look at what he is in blocks all the time.
Let him finish, bro. Let him finish.
All right, so
You said Rudy.
Dikembe Matumbo was Defensive Player of the Year, and what did Shaq do to him in the finals?
Shaq murdered that nigga.
Okay, a great player is gonna score.
Murdered.
That's just my
Murdered.
point. Like you could bring it up almost every year. Like great offense is just gonna beat great defense every time. Almost every time. There's nothing you can do.
I don't agree with he's a great interior defender. If you said Scottie Pippen, if you said MJ, Kobe, like they're great interior and exterior defenders. But if you take Matumbo on the 3-point line.
No, I'm talking about Shaq though. I'm talking about Shaq.
Oh, you're talking about just Shaq?
Interior.
Yeah, for strictly interior. This
is interior.
Yes. For strictly interior, yes, he's a great defender. Great.
All right, can I say something now?
Great.
Wait. Can I say something though? You don't have to be a versatile defender to be a great defender. Like he's guarding his position. Back then, I mean, centers are scoring inside. Most of the game is inside. So him guarding the paint is great defense. Rudy Gobert is a great defender.
I would say, but wouldn't you say a versatile scorer is a great scorer?
I mean, a versatile scorer is a great scorer. You don't have to be a versatile scorer to be a great scorer, though.
Is Giannis a great scorer?
Giannis is a great scorer. He's not too versatile.
I was just asking. I want to make sure.
Yeah, we got players like Ja.
eBay is Giannis a versatile? I mean, not versatile, great scorer.
He's all right.
See,
he's a great scorer. He's not versatile.
Stop, Selvin. Stop.
Jalen.
Nobody. No. Joel, stop. Joe, stop. Joe,
Go
stop.
ahead.
We're not about to do this.
What you finna ask me?
We're not about to know. We're
I
not
was
about
gonna say, nah, Nick, I was still talking, nigga. Like, damn,
I was talking too, though.
Talking.
What was you gonna ask me?
I said, is what's it called?
Giannis.
Is Giannis a great scorer? Is he a great scorer?
I feel like he scored most of his points in transition.
No, I didn't ask that.
I mean, that's just how I see it.
Is he a great scorer?
In transition, yes.
Bro, in general, is he a great scorer?
Bro, look, I'm telling you, I feel
He's
like
all right. That's
he's a great scorer.
It's like okay, is Giannis a good scorer? Yes or no?
I just said he's a great transition scorer. There's not many people I'd rather have than him.
So his answer is yes, Joe. His answer is yes.
No, it's not. He's just trying to dodge the question, bro.
How am I dodging the question? I literally just said he's a great transition scorer.
Bro, I'm not talking about transition though. I'm just talking about like in general, bro. No, not just transition. In general.
That's what makes him a great scorer.
He asked you if Matumbo was a great defender, and your answer was great interior defender.
He is a great interior defender.
So why can't he say great transition scorer for Giannis?
Well, fuck that.
Ain't no difference.
I'm sorry.
It's just specific. It's no difference. It's just specific. He think he's a great transition scorer. He's a great scorer.
No, I think he's a great interior scorer. If he can't score outside, that's just it. That's just it. You know.
But he's not a great scorer in your opinion.
In my opinion, he is a great scorer. He's not a versatile scorer, but yeah,
right.
I know what you're gonna say. Oh, but no, still Matumbo.
So then we can agree that versatility doesn't determine greatness, right?
The versatility helps,
but it doesn't determine greatness, right?
But it helps, but
does it determine greatness?
He has none. He has Matumbo.
Yes or no? Does versatility determine greatness?
No, but it still doesn't help him.
Okay.
Hey, this was a good combo about PJ Tucker. We did 30 minutes. I'm gonna have a fun time clipping.
We don't even give a fuck about that nigga.
All right. We can talk about this.
How did you talk about him for almost 30 minutes?
Yeah. I don't think nobody care about that nigga no more. I don't think we give a fuck about him.
All right, we're done.
He's talking about.
We're done.
You brought him up.
No, you say he's not a great defender.
I didn't say nothing about PJ.
Next question.
Not a great defender.
You want me to go off the list, F or not?
Yeah, go off the list.
All right, is the Curry slander fair or nah?
Yeah,
it's Curry's much.
So he's not getting slander. Curry doesn't get slander.
No, I'll rephrase the question. So do you guys feel like there's been a big quote that's been used against Curry? He kind of comes up small in the playoffs, right? And we want to talk about, is it true or not? Does he come up small in the playoffs, or is this the most important finals of his career? Because I feel like if he wins this, he's probably going to win finals MVP. There's going to be a push for him to be in the top 10 of all time. I know people are going to say that. So yeah, let's talk.
They already say that.
He's not top 10 all time.
They already say that. Yes, they already say
that. Top 10 what?
All-time player.
No, you're not.
You go online. Niggas try to play him top 10 all the time.
No, man. Like
they do that. They do that.
Try, but he's not top 10. He's not top 10.
Yeah, he's just not.
Top 10 point guards. Top 10 point guards.
I'm just saying, do you guys feel like he comes up small in the playoffs?
Whoa. Top 10 point guards? He's top 5 point guards.
No, I'm talking about top 10 all time. No, I'm just saying, if he wins this championship, this finals MVP, I know people are going to put him in the top 10. I already seen it. Some people think he's better than Magic. We're going to talk to that.
Wait. Listen.
Nobody sit here and tell me.
Let's be honest, all right? Let's be honest.
You can't tell me that Curry
Magic has the best point guard career of all time.
He's not better than Curry.
But being better true point guard, I say better true point guard.
I want Scott.
But being better as a basketball player, no. Better as a basketball player, no. He's not better than Curry.
Let Scott say this.
All right. I think Jalen has. Yeah, I was gonna say Jalen has something to say. Go ahead.
Can I please intervene? I got a question for you. So, better as a basketball player. Let's break it down.
I already know what you're gonna do.
Is Magic a better passer than Curry?
Passer, yeah.
Is he a better defender than Curry?
No.
What?
No, not at all. Not at all. I don't know if y'all watch Magic. Magic's not a good defender. Don't make that face. Don't make that face.
Why is he here?
If you look at Curry's stats in the past 5 seasons defensively, he's not a bad defender. Let's not act like he's a bad defender. Magic is a bad defender.
I'm gonna ask again. Why is he here?
Are we all in agreement besides Telvin that Magic is a better defender?
Yes.
Okay.
Who would Magic guard? Who the fuck he guarding?
Nigga, he played center in the finals game. What do you mean? Who is he guarding?
He played center in a. Oh my God, he played center. So did PJ Tucker. I don't give a fuck. He's 6'10". Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? Centers today are 6'8", nigga. Centers are 6'8". Who gives a fuck? He's 6'10". Who cares?
That does not make you a good defender. Hey, no. Let Telvin talk.
That does not make you a good defender. Magic has never been known as a good defender. If you ask anybody on any all-time list, Magic is not a good defender. Magic was one of the worst defenders of his time. He's not a good defender. Magic is a great offensive player. He's a defensive liability. Whereas Curry, who was a defensive liability early in his career, is now a good defender and actually borderline great for point guards.
Okay, we all agree that Magic is like a better defender besides Telvin.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Next question. Jalen.
They don't know Magic. They don't know Magic. Watch him.
Can I please speak?
Go ahead. Go.
I don't know what drugs you came in here on this podcast on, my boy.
You said PJ Tucker's not a great defender. You don't know defense. I don't want to hear shit from you.
Jalen,
I don't want to hear nothing about defense from you.
Jalen, keep going on your thing,
bro.
Go ahead, Jalen.
Well, me personally, I have to disagree with you because I feel like Magic Johnson is a better all-around player when you break the game down. I feel like he rebounds. I feel like he rebounds better.
I ain't got time. Right, all right.
Hey, no, Scott, you talk. You talk.
All right.
Hey,
I'm gonna talk. Wait, no. I know what you're gonna say.
Is Magic a better rebounder?
I feel like he's a better rebounder. He's a better passer. Curry's a better shooter. Curry's a better shooter.
Hey, Jalen, do you like Ben Simmons?
No.
What the fuck, nigga?
Don't compare.
Listen. Let me say something. I know what you're about to say.
Let him talk. Let Scotty talk. I want to hear this.
How many times have you watched Magic play?
I mean, I've watched.
Or have you just heard shit from them old niggas?
I've actually watched Hardwood Classics. Like, I'm actually a fan.
So you telling me Magic Johnson and Ben Simmons not the same player?
No.
I'm telling you that they're definitely not the same player.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. All right, listen. Wait. Fuck the Ben Simmons.
Some questions? Can I ask you
Ain't no way. He
Go ahead.
Clip that shit up. Ain't no way.
Magic Johnson, he definitely shot the three.
I'm so
and he had a mid-range jump shot. Let's not just forget that. Ben Simmons doesn't have any jump shot.
Ben Simmons had a mid-range. He just won't.
What, in high school?
He's not shooting hard. Let's be honest.
He's a better free throw shooter. And mind you, in that game, they didn't prioritize the three. So he had the mid-range game. They didn't prioritize the threes. Nobody cared about the threes in those days. All right.
Mm-hmm.
And he's a better passer than Steph Curry. I feel like that's not outrageous to say. I feel
that's not even a debate. That's not even a debate.
I feel like he's a better defender. He's better at getting rebounds. Of course, he's 6'10", so that's what leads me to say I feel like he's a better all-around player. Now, Steph Curry, yes, he's a better shooter. You can do more with him. You can have him run around off the ball, but that doesn't make him a better overall basketball player than Magic Johnson. I feel like Magic is a better overall player. And I take, depending on the team,
I got this. So, all right. So let's be honest then. If we talk about basketball, offensively, Curry is more important to a team than Magic Johnson. And I'll say why. Because Curry is a better, let me say this. Magic Johnson is a better passer, but Curry is a better playmaker than Magic Johnson. And the reason I say playmaker, because to be a playmaker, it means you're making the right play, you're making the right decision, you're doing what's right for your team. And Steph Curry draws in the defense and then moves the ball around. He moves off ball to an offense. Steph Curry is still a good rebounder. He's averaging 5-6 rebounds the past 5-6 seasons. He's not a bad rebounder. He's close to Magic Johnson in that. He's probably down by 2. The assists, he's getting assists, but the thing is, in the system that Steph Curry is in, Steph Curry's not going to generate a lot of assists. So you see Steph Curry make great passes that lead to other great passes that lead to shots where he's getting passed to assists. He's doing great for the offense. Then you have him on defense. Defensively, especially if you look at this season, when you look at this season and the past couple seasons, Steph Curry has actually been playing pretty good defense. This season, he played great defense. He's not a bad defender. So if we say defensively, we can at least say for all of y'all, we can at least say the defense isn't far off. If we're talking, about defensively, the defense isn't far off. And Steph Curry is guarding better players than Magic Johnson had to guard. Let's be honest. Steph Curry is guarding better players than Magic Johnson had to guard. Y'all cannot argue that the guards in the league today are better than the guards in the league before. If y'all probably can't even name the guards that Magic Johnson played against. Magic Johnson guards a lot of forwards.
I want to hear this. I want to hear this. Go.
Magic Johnson had to guard Isaiah Thomas. He had to guard what's that name? Mark. I forgot his name for the cat. Mark Price. He had to guard.
Stop.
Thank you. Now I bet you if I asked you who Steph Curry is matched up against, you can name names. You can name names. And the thing is, go ahead, Nick.
Can I ask you who Steph has clamped up?
Who Steph has clamped up? We see Steph clamps up basically all the two guards in the league because he's not going to guard the ones that are great scorers. So you have Steph clamp like especially if you look at this season, where they're not playing great defense, like they're not playing great help defense.
No, Joe. He said all. Wait.
You've even seen in the finals. We've even seen in the finals where Steph Curry is guarding Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown and doing good. We've seen him guard them effectively. We've seen him in this finals guarding Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown effectively, who we just said Jason Tatum is a great scorer.
He's shooting over them.
This is the difference. I feel like, well, it's not even I feel like. Steph Curry is being hunted out on the defensive end. They're setting screen. They want him. They're saying, you come here. He's not saying, Coach, put me. He's not saying, Coach, put me on Jason Tatum. He's guarding Peyton Pritchard. If he's going to Peyton Pritchard, Jason Tatum saying, Peyton Pritchard, come set this screen so we can get a switch.
And Steph Curry is fine switching.
Wait, time out. No, they're not. Because Wiggins, every time Wiggins tries to say, hey, Curry, come back, that's what happens.
Okay, but listen, I said Steph Curry is fine switching. We've seen Steph Curry play great defense on Jason Tatum. Like I said, especially if you watch game one, he guarded him a majority of the game, and you see what happens. And you see what happens. And the thing is this. Of course, your best defender is not going to say, oh, let me get out the way. Your best defender is not going to say, oh, yeah, you guard him. It's your best defender. You're going to want your best defender on him, right? You're not going to say, all right, let me get my second or third best defender. You're going to put your best defender on their best offensive player, right? No coach in history is going to say, we want our third best defender guarding their best scorer. Nobody's going to do that. That's not smart. That's not smart, right. But he's not a bad defender because he's not guarding Jason Tatum the whole game.
No, but you said okay. But if he was a good defender, I don't feel like he would get hunted out. Like,
he's not. They're hunting for Jordan Poole now. That's what they want.
People don't hunt out good defenders. Maybe that's just my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong.
Can I ask you this though?
Can I say one thing before?
If you have a team of great defenders, with great defenders on it, you have Klay Thompson, you have Draymond Green, you have Wiggins, you have Looney, who's playing even great defense on the perimeter. Wouldn't you want to, if they have another good defender, but they have four other great defenders, wouldn't you want the worst defender out of them on you if you're trying to score?
You definitely would want the worst defender. You would want the best matchup for you.
And Curry is the worst defender out of the starters, but being the worst defender on a great defensive team does not make you a bad defender.
I don't think
Steph is not.
He's a good defender. That's just my opinion.
In the team, though,
he's not.
Curry is fine.
No, of course. I mean, look at the team you have, though. You have great defenders on the team.
Why is my do-rag?
But they're switching. They're fine with Steph Curry stepping out there. Steph Curry has been guarding Jason Tatum and made him pass the ball.
Again, bro.
We've seen Steph Curry guard Harden. We've seen Steph Curry guard Harden in Houston and make him pass the ball. Make him pass the ball. Not allow him to pass it. Make him pass the ball.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
So I just want to point out because Jalen was saying the same thing, and I could agree with what Jalen's saying. They basically giving Curry the Luka treatment. Like they picking out the nigga that is the worst, probably on the court on defense at all times, and just trying to attack that nigga as much as possible.
But what he's saying is that Curry is the worst defender on a team of great defenders. That's what he's saying.
Yeah, but I mean,
I don't want to keep going back and forth, so that's what he's gonna say.
I mean,
they were doing it when the Warriors weren't great either.
Joe, can I ask you a question? How many defenders do you really think on that team is really great? Great.
No, he's talking about starters. He's talking about starters. Wiggins is a great defender. Clay,
okay, I agree with that.
Clay was a great defender.
Clay's playing great defense still.
Who else? Draymond, obviously. Looney is a great defender. Great interior and defender. But
all four. The whole starting lineup.
That's why he's saying that. But what you want to change the topic?
No, I don't want to change. I wanted to answer like on the original question. Do we think Curry underperforms in these playoffs? I think it was a great topic that we talked about, this little Magic and Curry thing, but y'all went a little overboard with it.
The thing about Steph is he underperformed once, and people looked at that as now he's underperforming. I mean, we've seen him underperform in series before, and we've seen him be outperformed. But underperforming is a stretch, especially during the KD years. People are acting like he's not putting up Finals MVP numbers too.
Yeah, but the thing about that is that you have KD on your team. You know what I'm saying? So not a lot of people will give him credit for that. People are really judging. And they don't even give him credit for the first ring they won because of the injuries. They're judging the 2016 run, right? The Toronto run, right? And they're saying this one's more important because he needs it for his legacy. I think that's kind of true. I think that's fair.
I think his legacy is already
solidified. I mean, to go to that next step, to go to that echelon step.
I get what you're saying, but some people don't even like look. Even if Curry gets his Finals MVP, even if he wins, some people are going to say he's still in the same spot. He doesn't move up at all.
Yeah, but in a debate format, why you would say need is because when you're comparing, I'm just saying in a debate format, because you're gonna have to debate it. Why you would say need is because when you go to those top 10 all-time great players, they're gonna start comparing your resume. Yep. They're gonna bring up the Finals MVPs. Jordan 6-0, 6 Finals MVPs. LeBron 4 Finals MVPs. They're gonna start comparing you to those players. Although Kareem 6 Finals, I believe he has a few Finals MVPs too, right? Like Tim Duncan 5 for. I'm not exactly sure of the numbers on the top of my head. Larry Bird has Finals MVPs. That's how they're gonna start separating him from that next tier of great players. So where he's at right now, I don't feel like he needs it, but if you want to put him in the top 10, if you want to compare him to the Larry Birds of the world, the Michael Jordans of the world, Magic Johnson, Kareem, Shaq, Kobe, they have those Finals MVPs, and that's gonna hurt his argument for being in the top 10 when you don't have an award of that caliber. So that's why I feel like.
Yeah, career-wise, arguing him into the top 10, I mean, Finals MVP is important, but you got players who are like players who aren't winning MVPs, and people are arguing them into the top 15, top 20, like players who aren't getting these awards. Like you got D-Wade, a top 3, top 4 shooting guard, and you got him. He don't got an MVP.
That's shooting guard. That's shooting guard though.
So you feel me? Like he has this great career. He already has a great career. He's solidified with everything except the Finals MVP. He has great awards. He has great stats. He has great shooting splits. Like you've got everything on his resume. Yeah, you could be able to argue him in or out of the top 10 either way. But I see what you're saying as in getting him into the top 10. But I'm saying like solidified as a resume. Like he said, to say he's a great player, he needs this Finals MVP.
He's a great player.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't need that. You can have that. Having that would be that extra boost, but he doesn't need it. I feel like his resume is solid. It's set.
It is. It's solidified.
Even if they lose this year, it's still set. Like,
yeah, but I mean, they're gonna rag on him. I think he needs that. I mean, he doesn't need it. You're right. He doesn't need it, but it would help him a lot if he had that signature Finals performance, right? Where people can look at like he took over that series. You know what I'm saying? That's just just a fact. But yeah, man, I did want to talk about this top 5 players in the playoffs. Since we are in the finals, basically everyone's been eliminated, but the Celtics or the Warriors. I want your guys' top 5 players in the playoffs currently.
Order or no order?
Order or no order. I'm gonna do it in order. I think you guys are gonna like mine. But who wants to go first? You want me to go first?
Go first.
Jimmy Butler.
You spun it. At number 1, you got Jimmy Buckets.
In order?
Yes. All right. I didn't stutter. Okay. Number 2, I put white boy Luka. I put him in. I thought he had a decent run. I thought he had a decent run. At number 3, I put McFlurry, Stephen Curry. At number 4, I'll put my guy Jaylen Brown in there. And at number 5, I gotta go with the man, the myth, and the legend, Joel Embiid.
You a hater.
You are a straight hate, bro. All right, anybody? I'll go last. I want to go last. Keep going.
I'll go.
Top 5.
Before I say this, this is why you get called L-Bay. I'm just gonna throw that out there. This is exactly why you get called L-Bay. But first, I know I'm not even gonna be biased. I'm not even gonna put Luka number 1. First I'll go probably Giannis. I mean, he did everything that he could do. I mean, he didn't have his sidekick. He didn't have Chris Paul, so I'll probably put Giannis.
Oh man, fuck, I forgot. Never mind. It don't matter.
I would say KD, but KD shot 0 for 10 in the. So I'll go Luka. I'll go Steph. Jimmy, and then Jason.
Hey, let me just do one correction to my list. Let me take McFlurry out. Let me put my boy Drew Holiday in that bitch. All right, like that's my correction. You brought him up. I forgot about my guy Drew. I forgot about the GOAT Holiday. So you guys go.
Third? You got him third?
Yeah, I got him at third, man. Iconic block, game 6.
Over Giannis?
I'm telling you, he's a Giannis hater, bro.
He's a Giannis hater.
Keep going, y'all.
Go ahead, Jalen. Go ahead. You got it.
I'm going last.
You put Drew Holiday at third?
Go ahead, Jalen.
You didn't even put Jason Tatum on your list.
We're not even worried
about
Kyle
Lowry? No Kyle Lowry?
Redo your list, bro.
Nah, Jalen, go.
Hey, SSG. Jason Tatum on your list. You're a hater. Redo your list.
Go ahead, Jalen. Nah, Jalen, go.
Why I gotta redo my list?
No.
When you do redo my list,
let him be done. Jalen, go.
I can't even. My emotions.
Why you mad?
What you mean? Why I'm mad? You didn't.
You put Drew Holiday at 3. You put Drew Holiday at 3. He's not even a top 10 point guard in the league right now.
You know what? I have one more correction.
I know what you're gonna say. I know what you're gonna say. Fat boy, big booty boy, fat boy. Like
that's gay, but okay. I have one more correction.
Kyle Lowry for Joel Embiid.
No, hell no. Embiid, my God. White boy Luka gotta go. White boy Luka gotta go. The myth, the man, and the legend, Kyle Lowry at number 2, baby.
Curry, Luka, Butler, Tatum, Giannis. That better not be in order.
I'm good. I'm out.
Better not be in order. I don't care. That better not be in order.
That's Scotty's list right there.
That better not be in order. But go.
He's trolling. No, he's Jalen. Nobody else go. If I didn't understand, is this for views? Like, why do you do this?
No, he's just a little boy. He's a little stupid boy.
Scotty's list. Scotty's list with no order is correct. That's how I feel. No order.
No order?
No order. Scotty's list is correct. Yeah, he said it's not in order.
I like that.
All right.
No order. That's correct. I feel like.
I like that.
All right, go.
You guys go.
Ahead,
all right, make your list.
Go ahead, Jalen.
I agree. I agree with his list, but you.
You want it? No, you.
I ain't gonna lie, If you gotta leave your own life.
I just don't even want to talk to you.
Just walk away, F.
We're in order.
Please.
Hey, Jalen, put in your order.
Look, all right, I got Tatum at number 1. Y'all gotta remember I'm a Celtics fan, and
bias.
I got Tatum at number 1. I say Luka at number 2.
What is wrong with it?
Hey, everybody agree with that right there.
No, yo, weird, bro.
Facts.
Everybody agree with that.
Luka at number 2. I'd say Giannis at number 3, Curry at number 4. No, Jimmy Butler at number 4 and Curry at 5.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
All right, go.
Even though Tatum washed his hands with him.
Hey Joel.
You're wild.
All right, I guess I'm gonna put them in order.
Yeah, put in order.
I don't know, it's tough. I'm gonna put Tatum 1. Yeah, he's serving. I go Giannis 2. Yeah.
Over Tatum over Giannis. Okay.
I put Giannis 2. Yeah. I mean Tatum's winning though. Like
he beat Giannis
because he has a sidekick.
Like look at who Tatum beat though.
Because he has a sidekick. That's why.
He beat KD, Giannis.
We beat them last year. We beat
Tatum, Giannis.
We beat both of them last year.
Hold up.
Last year,
James Harden was hurt and Kyrie Irving was hurt. You guys were down 2-0. No, don't get me started.
But fuck that. But fuck that.
Hey, look. I just said all I said was we beat both of them last year.
But
that's what I'm saying.
We did.
Did we not?
We this year.
But Joe, how you bring it up last year playoffs and this year playoffs?
Bro, again, I'm just saying, like, we beat them too. And nobody's saying, oh, they had a great playoff run. Like,
no, but Giannis had a better playoff run last year.
No, he didn't. Well, if you're saying like how far did you get? Yeah, but if you're saying
I'm talking. I mean, when you look at the performance, if you're not closing, closing is important.
Are we going to get back to this conversation? Bro?
Closing is important. You got to close.
I'm not going to get into this conversation. I'm not going to get into this conversation.
A part of greatness is closing.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. If Giannis has Middleton, they're in the finals, hands down. No question. No, I'm
not going for that.
I know because you're stupid boy.
We're not going off of injuries. I can say if the Clippers had PG and Kawhi healthy, they'd be in the finals. We're not talking about injuries right now. We're not talking about that.
And last year, you could say if Brooklyn was healthy, they would have.
I didn't say we're not talking about.
If Brooklyn was healthy and the Clippers was healthy last year, they both in the finals. We would have seen Brooklyn versus the Clippers. Let's be honest. Last year, we would have seen Brooklyn versus.
Hey, Telvin.
Now let me continue. Let me continue with my list. All right, Giannis is second.
Why are you talking about Clippers?
Third,
top 5.
Third, I'm gonna give third to Luka because them first rounds, Luka was going crazy. I ain't gonna lie. So fourth, I got Steph.
Wait, so he wasn't going crazy with the Warriors?
Let him finish.
Now, I ain't gonna lie. If you watch some of them games, Luka was like really hurting the team. He was really hurting the team for a lot of them games. Don't get me wrong, he got stats, but when you actually watch the game, you can see just like some of the series with the Grizzlies versus the Warriors, where Ja Morant was hurting the team. You can see it. You can see it sometimes. You gotta. I mean, if you watch, so anyway, yeah. So I got Luka. The first 2 rounds, he was going crazy. After that, he had some down. He had up 2 though. So we'll give it to Luka. Third, I'm gonna go Jimmy actually, and then fourth, I'm gonna go Luka. Then I got Steph.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. That's how we do it. I ain't gonna lie, Jimmy went off.
Hey, Joel. Before you give your list, I want to ask you and Jalen this question. So, out of the 2 other niggas I didn't ask this question, who was more delusional?
Wait, what question? I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Everything we going. Is Telvin more delusional, or is F more delusional?
Oh, F obviously.
You don't watch games.
That's not even a question. That's not even a question. F obviously.
F is the most delusional person.
Nick don't watch games. He look at stats.
That's cap.
Nick don't watch games.
That's cap.
Look,
that's
number
cap.
one. Look, number one.
That Luka played in with the Warriors. That's
number
cap.
1, hands down, best player in the world right now, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
No, my 2K player. Come on now.
I don't. Best player in the world, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Number 2, I gotta give it to Luka. That nigga's tough. Number 3, I give it to Jason Tatum. Number 4,
Ja Morant.
I give it to Jimmy Butler.
Thank you.
Number 5, I gotta give it to Curry. Yeah, number 5.
So yeah, we got a question here.
I'm surprised nobody said Ja Morant though. I think
He's
about
not top 5.
He got
No.
injured.
He's not better than any of them. He's not better than any of them.
No,
He got
fuck
injured.
getting injured. Fuck getting injured. It was a lot of times he was hurting his team. Let's be
Bro, he's
honest.
not injured. He's not better than any of them.
Let's go.
Who's better? Who's better? Ja Morant? Who's Ja Morant or Curry? Curry. Who's better? Luka or Ja? Luka. Who's better?
But look, you don't have to be better to have a better performance. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to be better to have a better.
He has a better performance, Nick.
Bro, nobody's
Tell me I'm wrong.
Y'all are both.
Why you make that face, Nick? Tell me I'm wrong.
He had
You're both delusional.
Please don't start this. Please don't start this.
Go ahead.
Don't start that. All right.
This nigga said Desmond. I had nigga tripping.
Don't worry about it. He's a troll. He's a troll.
Ja Morant only played, what was it? He played 4 or was it 3 games against
I think it was it 4? I don't remember.
I think he got injured in the 4th game. He played 3. All right, and in 2 of those games, one he had 34, and another one he had 31, right?
And 13 assists one game or 15.
He played good against.
So I feel like that's not fair. That's not fair of you to say because he wasn't there to play the whole series. And in the 2 games he did play, he scored. 3 games he did play. 2 of them he scored 65 points.
Okay, that's fair. He scored 65 points. Did you actually watch the game? When you watch the game, you can see that a lot of the decisions Ja makes hurt his team, and then a lot of the time where he has the ball, the rest of the team either doesn't know what to do, or when he has the ball and he's driving in, throwing up stupid shit, because we can all agree Ja makes shots that aren't good shots most of the time. He shoots bad shots. He's just tough. They just go in because he's like that. He's one of those players where you guard him well, and he just makes the shot. He shoots a lot of dumb shit. His teammates are not shooting anymore. They're not doing what they're used to doing. Jaren Jackson is out of the game. We seen Jaren Jackson. He had 4 threes in a row, and then you got you can see the team going off. The team can go off without Ja. The team does what they do.
And
when you put Ja in, though, Ja becomes the main ball. Ja becomes everything. Ja starts trying to do everything, and it makes his teammates play worse.
Do you think their chances to win would be greater with Ja?
It would be greater
in that series. Do you think that their chances to win the series would have increased with Ja?
As a Warriors fan,
I will say this. I will say this. The game after they got blew out, I think that's the game they won. And the game they won, they wouldn't have won if they had Ja playing.
Oh God,
they would have lost the series earlier if they had Ja playing. I'll say that. I'm not gonna say they have a better chance without Ja. I can't tell you that.
But what about that game where what was it?
Yeah, no. Let's know.
Really,
I want to talk about the T-Wolf series since we're talking about Ja, right? Because I feel like I thought he did all right against the Warriors. I gave him some props against the Warriors, right? You guys know that. You guys gonna call me a Ja hater, but I felt like he underperformed against the T-Wolf.
Right? The T-Wolf series?
He did.
Some games, I guess, yeah. Some games.
Was trash talking the Timberwolves series. So it's like, I just feel like that's where you could really look at him underperforming, So I honestly, I think he did his thing against the Warriors. I'll give him that until he got hurt. But the team is good. So yeah.
He had. I wouldn't necessarily say he had a bad series, but for his superstar standards, he underperformed. It's not much to really say.
Standards, though.
Superstar standards.
That's for standards.
Yeah, okay.
The thing is, with players like Ja, Ja's a great player, but he was just hurting his team some of the time where he was out there. Same with Luka. Westbrook does the same thing a lot where he gets great stats, he does great things, but he also hurts the team being on the floor. We seen Draymond Green do that tonight. We've seen him do that before where he has a game where it's like he's playing good, but he's hurting the team when he's out there. We see a lot of stars do it. We've seen LeBron hurt his team while he's out there, even though he's having a good game. We've seen James Harden do it. We've seen players do it. It's not uncommon. It's a lot of the series where Ja was hurting his team by being on the floor.
No, nigga. No. You're not going to compare Russell Westbrook to fucking Luka Doncic ever again in your fucking life. Don't ever do that shit. Don't ever do that shit a fucking again.
Bro, Westbrook is a great player.
Westbrook has a better career than Luka. Like, why are you talking like Luka has this great career?
I know you're delusional. You
just say don't compare him to what the fuck?
Westbrook is a great player.
What the fuck?
Shut up. I'm looking straight at F.
What the fuck?
Oh, stop. Watch out. F.
What the fuck?
Straight at you, F. Please.
Why you hating on Westbrook?
Wait, what the fuck is wrong with you? Westbrook is higher all time than Luka. Why you say don't compare him like Westbrook is below Luka? The fuck is you talking about?
Anyway.
The fuck is Luka done, nigga?
I'm looking at you.
What is you talking about? Why you talking like Westbrook's not above Luka all time? What are you talking about comparisons? That's like saying, "Oh, don't compare DeJounte, don't compare Tony Parker to DeJounte Murray." Nigga, shut the fuck.
Hey, no, tell him. I know what he's gonna ask. He's gonna play with my heart.
Thank you. All right, so Jalen, I don't even know why you agreeing with Tubman right now. You know you're
Westbrook is a great player.
Jalen, stop. All right, I'm looking straight at you, F. Joel could vouch for me too. I'm glad you back, Joel. Thank you.
I never liked this weak ass nigga. I never liked that nigga. I never liked him. I never liked him. I never liked him.
Y'all like Ja, but y'all don't like Westbrook.
I agree, Joel. I agree.
Yeah, hey, man, ain't that great?
How are you sucking Ja and don't like Westbrook?
I'm looking straight in the camera right now.
How are you sucking his son?
I'm looking straight
and don't like the dad.
I'm looking straight in the camera right now. Efferson, please tell me that Russell Westbrook is a good point guard this season. Please tell me that.
Bro, we talking about
nobody talk about this season.
I don't care.
We're talking about all around, like if we're talking about OKC. Hey, look. He had this good little run at OKC. Okay, he had nobody around him. What's his best player? What was his second best player?
Hurt Victor Oladipo.
Anybody know? Anybody know?
Victor Oladipo.
Who's the second? Victor Oladipo. Okay.
What's his name? Sabonis?
That's the second. Sabonis. That's the second best player. All right. Look at both of them now. What they doing?
Nothing.
Sabonis is decent.
Ain't doing shit.
Sabonis' numbers are better without Westbrook, though.
Yeah. Westbrook.
Don't act like they're not good players. All right, don't act like they're not good players.
Second option.
Joe,
but they're good players. Like you're talking like y'all talking like they Festus Ezeli. Like,
I said. Who did he have around him? What's his second option? What was his second option? Those are his second options. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Are you taking those as second options? Are you?
Joe,
am I taking those as second options?
You're hurting your argument. Let me tell you this. All right, you're trying to say those are bad second options, right? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes, but I'm not done with my point. I'm not done with my point, though. I'm not done with my point. But keep going.
Speak.
Keep going.
Okay, what I was gonna say is you're hurting your own argument because if you're saying that those are bad second options, wouldn't you argue that Westbrook made those teammates better that season? By getting them to the playoffs?
What did Tobin just say?
I don't know.
I said there's a lot of times.
No. I said he said they're averaging more right now. They're averaging more right now. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, they were younger then. They broke out now.
Okay.
Like you talking like they're weak ass players.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie. Victor Oladipo is better than he is now. I'm not gonna lie. You know that. I know that.
You said what?
Victor Oladipo. Is he better now or back then on OKC?
He was just coming off the injury.
I'm asking which one's better.
Okay, Indiana. Let's say Indiana.
Indiana, yeah. I mean Indiana.
Okay.
That's Indiana though.
I didn't know that.
That's Indiana though.
I didn't know that though.
That's Indiana though.
Joe, he was coming from a career-threatening injury.
Let me finish.
But look at where he went this year.
Oh my God, nigga, can you let me finish?
He played all right.
Fuck. All right. Look.
He played cool.
He is a stats padding, hungry little scoring machine. That's it. That's all he is. All he cares about is getting. I got my 20. Look. You know what happened when he got his 20 points? He got his 20 rebounds. He got his 20 assists. All right, he don't care. He doesn't care. He wants his stats. That's all he cares about. He's a stat padder. That's all he cares about. He don't care about shit. That's it. That's all I have to say. He's stat padder.
So you believe stat padding?
Come on.
Nah.
Little boy.
I mean,
nah.
I wouldn't say here's one thing I would say about Russ. Overall, I think he's a great point guard. He's
okay.
All time. He is. Is he not all time? He's a Hall of Famer.
I'll take Oscar Robertson more. I'll take Oscar Robertson.
No matter what
you could take him, but he's still great.
Yeah, that nigga have film.
No matter what you say, he's going to the Hall of Fame. He's going to the Hall of Fame.
I'll take Oscar
With
Robertson.
my team,
what does Oscar Robertson do better than Westbrook?
Yeah, I don't know.
Thank you. Thank you.
I don't know Oscar, but I know he had the most triple double before Russell Westbrook. Before Russell Westbrook started stat padding, right? Exactly. So
okay, all right.
Why do we consider it not stat padding when Oscar does it, but when Westbrook does it, we're like, oh,
are you saying?
He's not stat padding. He's trying to secure wins. He's trying to secure wins. We see Westbrook. Is Westbrook not a competitor? Does Westbrook not go out to compete and play as hard as he can every night?
Really think he
does he not play? Does he not play as hard as he can?
Be honest. Be honest with me right now. Do you really think he doesn't stat pad?
No, or he would have got a triple double this season too. No,
no, that's not true. You wouldn't have had the opportunity. No. That's just my opinion.
Why wouldn't he have the opportunity?
What are you talking about?
Why wouldn't he have the opportunity this season?
Right, he's the third best player.
AD didn't play.
He's the second best player.
Okay, and he can still average a triple double as the third best player. You don't have to score 30 points to have a triple double. You can pass it to Bron and get assists, right?
He didn't do it.
Can you pass it to Bron and get assists?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, and you can get rebounds, right?
He couldn't even do that right. He couldn't even do that right.
Like, he couldn't. He didn't do it.
Okay, but listen. People said OKC Westbrook is a great player, right?
Yeah.
OKC Westbrook is a great player, right? And people are talking about Westbrook's turnovers this season, but y'all didn't know he was at a career low most of the season, right?
No, dude,
he's getting less turnovers. He's getting less turnovers. He's getting less turnovers. He's shooting the ball less.
Did not talk about turnovers.
He's shooting the ball less. He's playing for a new system. He's playing in a new system. He's not performing as well as he did before when he was the star, but he's not a bad point guard. And we're not going to act like all time he's a bad point guard, and we're not going to put Luka above him all time. We're not going to do that.
No one's doing that.
We're not going to do that.
No one's doing that.
And that's what Nick is trying to do. Nick said he's better. That's where this conversation started, because Nick was trying to put Luka above Westbrook.
I'm not defending
right now.
him.
Yes,
I'm really not. But you see all the little highlight tapes people post out about Russ, all the bad stuff they post. Of course, they're gonna think Luka is better than him. That's what they're gonna think.
Right now,
yeah, right now they're gonna.
You can make a highlight reel of anybody.
I know, but listen, that's why he thinks that. All right, and a lot of people think that. Now, at the end of the day, what?
Don't do that.
That's what I'm saying. Nick doesn't watch games.
But do you think right now that Westbrook is better than Luka right now?
No.
Right now, no. That's not what the argument was. That's not the argument, though. That wasn't the argument, though. I said, how do you like Ja and you don't like Westbrook?
I told you.
He said you can't put. He said Luka's better than Westbrook, and I said all time Westbrook is better than Luka, and you cannot argue that.
No, what he said
I
is
see him more as Rose.
He said he didn't like you comparing them.
He's you're talking about comparing the players. Like Westbrook does not have a better career than Luka. Don't disrespect Westbrook. Don't disrespect. You said what?
He's been in the league longer than him.
Okay, and he has a better career. So don't compare him like that's disrespectful. That's disrespectful.
Bro,
that's like
saying
that's
don't
like saying it.
Let me look. I'm gonna make this simple. I'll make this quick and simple. Okay.
Joe, do what you did last time with Harden. Joe, do what you like.
Oh yeah, bro. Like this nigga is washed, bro. He is washed. That nigga. We all know this. We all you can say, oh, he has a great career. He's washed. He is washed. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Look at the stats. Look at the stats.
Did you watch him on the Wizards?
No, but
did you watch him on the Wizards? Did you watch him on the Wizards? Did you watch him on the Wizards? And now you look at him now. And you look at him now, and it's not that different. It's not that different. The thing about it is, Westbrook is playing in a new system with another dominant player. He's playing with LeBron now. LeBron is going to dominate. LeBron is playing the role Westbrook is used to playing. So Westbrook has to switch to another role. He's not playing Westbrook right now. He's playing as a second player. He's not used to that. He has to get used to that.
Yeah, and let's not act like it's Westbrook's fault. The team is just poorly constructed. That's number one. Like
Westbrook is the second best player on the team.
It's just it's a poorly constructed team.
Okay,
so
yeah,
let's
it
just
is.
not
It is.
blame
Like,
everything on
we've
him.
seen-
It's not just his fault.
It's
and
not.
you were calling what he was doing stat padding. I would call it hard to believe that a 6 foot guard stat padding getting 20 rebounds to be 6 foot tall. That's not easy when it's 7. You going against 7 foot niggas getting rebound. Like that's not stat padding. That takes effort. That takes effort.
He's just bouncy, so he looked tall.
You could go ahead.
All right. Again, he's saying don't compare them because I, in my own opinion too, I would rather compare Ja to Derrick Rose instead of Russell Westbrook.
Same, I would too.
Exactly. I would rather
with that. I disagree.
Exactly. I don't compare when I think of Ja. I'm not comparing him to Russell
You're
Westbrook.
comparing Ja to D Rose.
Yes.
You seen it?
Like I honestly, I feel like it's a better comparison than Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook is he was a great player. But like just right now he's fumbled. D Rose in his prime, I see more of him than I do Westbrook in Ja's game. That's just simple, plain facts. Ja, he's a great player. What part? Finishing wise, athleticism wise, he doesn't chase triple doubles like that.
Prime Westbrook wasn't triple double chasing.
Okay, whatever you say. Again, like I said, finishing wise, shooting wise, playmaking wise, I see more of D Rose than Westbrook.
He has more finesse at the rim. That's what I think it is. Westbrook he goes up with more power.
Exactly. He tends to power up more.
I feel like Ja, like even with the layups, like his layups just have a little more touch. That's why I would go more to the D Rose side than the Westbrook side because
this is the thing. The play style, I would say, other than the finishing, I would say the play style is more similar to Westbrook. And the reason is you see teams actually guard him the same way they guard Westbrook. But Westbrook before, we're not gonna act like he wasn't shooting. He wasn't a bad shooter before. He was a decent shooter. He was a decent shooter before. D Rose was a decent shooter before too. Don't get me wrong. I'm not knocking D Rose, but the thing about D Rose is, and this is the difference between D Rose and people like Westbrook and Ja. D Rose had a lot more IQ. Like D Rose had a lot more IQ, and he was really leading. Like when we look at Ja, like he's playing in a great system. Like he's playing in a great system, and his IQ, similar to Westbrook, is not very high. It's not too high. Like and we see them getting stats and stuff like that. I mean, today's game is just more flashy, so that's why you see the flash and the finesse, and that's like, all right, that's D Rose. I give you that. The finesse is more D Rose rather than just power finishes. We also see Ja try to power finish though. We see that.
Yeah,
we see Ja.
Those are dunks, but when he's going for a lay, most of the time when you see Westbrook go for a lay, he's going for the contact. He's pushing his body into the contact. When you see Ja go, he's always trying to finish around. Most of the time, he's skinny. He's going around for the layup. You don't really see that.
He's not that strong yet, but when you look at young Westbrook, before he was really extra strong, he was finesse. He was finesse. Yeah, he was finesse.
Okay,
yeah.
But we're talking about prime. I'm saying.
Yeah,
prime.
I'm saying he was finesse though. So when you look at Ja and you think about Ja's going to get bigger, Ja's playing like young Westbrook. Ja's playing exactly like young Westbrook, and this is young Ja right now. So when we watch Ja develop, we are going to see him develop, and you see the IQ and you see the exact game of Westbrook.
No.
Go watch young Westbrook and then watch Ja and tell me it's not the same player.
Okay, go watch D Rose again.
I've watched D Rose, and I can tell you.
I'm not again. I didn't. I said go watch D Rose again.
I agree with the IQ part. I definitely agree with the IQ part. D Rose has a higher basketball IQ than Ja Morant, but I'm just gonna have to respectfully disagree still with the scoring part because I feel like just scoring wise in general, even in transition, I feel like Ja and D Rose, they just have more vertical. Like it's just I don't know how to explain it. The
versatility, finishing,
the hang time in the air, they resemble more than it does to Westbrook. Westbrook, yeah, he's explosive, but he's going up for a one-hand flush or a quick back scratcher, and he's coming right back down. But I feel like when you see those guys jump in the air, it's like
they're
in the air for some time.
I mean, yeah, when you're looking at it and you're like, oh, the hang time. I mean, yeah, that's flashy. That's there. That looks a lot alike. But when you look at what they're actually doing to get there, D Rose was a lot more finesse to get to the rim. Like he was doing a lot more to get to the rim and doing a lot more where it's passing, it's IQ, it's I'm gonna do this so I can get to where I want to be. Whereas Ja is just like Westbrook, I'm gonna run in and go and nobody's gonna stop me. Ja is you're not gonna stop me. That's Ja's mentality. That was Westbrook's mentality. And I mean, even a couple years ago, that was Westbrook's mentality is you're not gonna stop me.
I see the similarity.
Hey, that was a good little talk. It was a good little talk. But so we're kind of damn near almost done with this season, and I do want to talk about some trades, right? And who are we trading on some of these individual teams that have been eliminated? And I feel like
whatever you say, I don't want to hear that stupid shit coming out of your mouth. I know what you're gonna say. They're not trading Tyler Hero. I know what you're gonna say. Stupid little nigga.
Right.
Question.
I heard they was getting rid of DeAndre Ayton though. I don't know.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about Ayton.
Yep.
Getting rid of DeAndre Ayton. Getting rid of Rudy Gobert.
So 3 guys I wanted to talk about.
Trade Jimmy Butler to the Clippers.
I
want him. I trade the whole team except Paul George.
That guy's funny.
I trade Kawhi for Jimmy Butler.
I like that, man.
Give me Jimmy.
I like this kid, man. Let's go.
Nah, Kawhi injured right now, bro. Give me Jimmy, bro. I don't care about Kawhi right now.
But yeah, I wanted to talk about some trades and some guys you guys would keep, or would you guys let go?
All right,
start off with
keeping Tyler Hero.
We're gonna start out with that man Tyler Hero. Hold on. Tell we got a question. Hey, you a Clipper fan? Question mark?
Nah, I like Kawhi. I don't really give a fuck about the Clippers. I like Kawhi. Wherever he goes.
Are we letting go Tyler Hero?
No.
What he said.
Why would you let?
Hold on. I'm just gonna say you could potentially get Bradley Beal. You could potentially get Donovan. I'm just saying those are on the table.
No.
Get rid of Victor Oladipo for him.
Whoa.
Yeah, for sure. I agree with that.
Are you
Tyler Hero is better than him.
No,
I agree with that.
A healthy Tyler Hero is better than Victor Oladipo.
Bro,
I agree. Get rid of Vic.
I seen Tyler Hero score 42 points.
When was that?
Okay,
don't bring up the bubble. You don't believe in the bubble.
Okay,
don't talk about my bubble, bro.
That's when you won your ring, though.
No, but don't talk about it. It's mine. You say it don't count, right? Keep that same energy.
Okay,
keep that same energy.
Who won you?
Don't talk about my bubble.
You keep that same energy.
No.
Who won you?
No. I can talk about it. I'm allowed. You don't. You're not allowed. Don't talk about the bubble.
Yeah,
you
you're a loser.
Count.
You're a loser. You're not.
Does it count? Does it count? Does it count?
Out of the 3 years, who's in first place?
Oh, yeah, you finally make it to the finals in 3 years. You finally make it to the finals.
Out of all of them,
talk your shit.
Finally make it to the finals. Now you think you're big.
How many Browns?
You make it to the finals finally, and you think you're big.
Talk your shit.
You have a team that didn't even make the playoffs.
Talk your shit. Talk your shit.
Prediction didn't make the playoffs.
Okay, all right. Hold on.
Not even to play in. Not even to play in.
Rep that jersey. Rep that jersey for me.
Look.
Oh, yeah, it's all good. Laker Nation for life.
I ain't make the playoffs. I ain't make the play in.
Look, let me enlighten the fans. They got Westbrook. He called me talking about, it's over for y'all. We gonna win the NBA Finals. We got Russell Westbrook. Now look at you hate. Now look at you hating on Russell Westbrook. You don't even want him on your team, right?
But y'all don't want him.
Keep that same energy.
Why not?
Would he not play better on a different team? Yes or no?
That's not what you thought.
No, but would he not play?
Is that what you thought?
On a different team? Yes or no? He would. He just doesn't match up well with us. That's a fact. But what I'm saying is you keep bringing up this one game in the bubble. I say keep that same energy. You say the bubble don't count. You talk about the Harden block. Where did it happen? The bubble. You say the bubble don't count.
It was a great defensive play.
Joe, now I'm on you. You talk about that 9-0 run the Suns had, right? It was in the bubble. You said the bubble don't count.
You want to know something? I don't gotta talk about the bubble. I don't gotta talk about the bubble. What happened last year, F?
Last year, we're talking about last year.
What happened?
Well, in this year's second round.
Do I need to get it?
What happened? Hey, you got a bronze.
Hey,
you got a bronze.
You went home with him.
Yeah, I was about to say, nigga, like you acting like we ain't the same thing. You acting like we ain't the silver, bro. If we had the same route, if we had this, Jalen, if we had the same route,
that's how the bracket was made.
It's the same thing.
That's too bad. The bracket was made that way. Did you not? Yeah, bro.
What happened last year?
I feel like we gotta reevaluate your silver because you got a team that missed the play-in.
That's not my fault.
Reevaluate, yes.
That's not my fault.
Yes,
we need to come up with a point system because that's
that ain't my fault. That's how it's made.
If it was a point system, we have -10 by now.
That's how it's made.
It is what it is.
I got a silver.
You got your second place.
I don't care. I don't care because
all I know is what happened last year.
What happened when our teams met last year?
Oh yeah, we're 1-1.
What happened? What happened?
Since you like the bubble recently?
What happened?
Since you like the bubble now?
We're not talking about the bubble. We're not talking about the bubble. We're not talking about the bubble.
Don't forget that. Don't ever forget that. 1-1.
What happened? Do I need to get my broom out?
Bro. What? Hey, second round, Joe. You like? Come on.
He swept you.
I swept you.
1-1.
Look,
I swept you.
You the only person that gets
swept. Did I not beat your favorite player?
Only person ever to get swept. Only person ever to get swept.
And you the only person to miss the playoffs entirely.
You really live by your name, Elbe. Like you really are Elbe.
Hold up. Game 5?
Clippers better than the Lakers, bro.
Game 5?
Clippers better than the Lakers.
And then you got the Bulls, right? 5?
Oh wait, hold on. I got you. F, calm down. I got you. Give me 1 second. I got you.
Hold on. You're not about to talk about the
Bulls. Who else you got, Nick? Because I know you like jumping teams. Who else you got? Who else you had?
He
got a point.
He's never gonna win, bro.
You used to be a Warriors fan.
All right.
You used to love the Warriors.
Stop. I used to be a Steph fan. Then everybody he really pulled out the broom.
Bro, those brooms aren't legalized in America. I don't even know what those are.
Wow, this nigga got the African brooms, bro. This nigga Joe got the African brooms, bro.
No, hey, all I gotta say, got them niggas out of there. Bro. Got them niggas out of there. 4-0. No, fucking competition. I had no competition.
You just tried to say I was a Warriors fan. I never liked the Warriors.
Bro, there's pictures of you wearing Warriors jerseys, bro. What are you talking about?
I never had a Clay jersey. I had a Curry jersey and I had a Nick Young jersey because that nigga name's Nick. Stop fucking playing with me. That's the only 2 jerseys I had. Stop fucking playing with me.
So I got a Joel Embiid jersey because my name is Joel. Like,
bruh.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, low key, I'll be fired.
And then Joel, you a bit of a team hopper because you used to say,
how am I a team hopper?
Hey, Papa eBay talking. All right, don't talk when Papa eBay.
I swept you. I'm your daddy. I swept you.
1-1.
I swept you. I'm your daddy. I'm your daddy. Call me Papa. Call me Papa.
Yeah, you're weird. No, listen. Weren't you a little Warrior fans? Didn't you have the Warriors and the Bucks? And then the Phoenix, they start doing a little 9-0 run in the bubble.
When did I do that?
In the bubble, by the way.
Okay, so no, I'm going to ask you one question. I'm going to ask you one question.
No, can I finish? I'm finished. Hit me up like this. You know what, F, man? I'm liking these Suns, man. I think the Suns and the Bucks go make it in the finals, man. Okay. After that, them boys and Warriors got beat by Memphis in the play-in. Well, we do the switching. You can't say that about me. I don't switch. I stick with my guys to that top.
You stick with them. You stick with them weak ass niggas.
I mean, it's easy to hop. It's easy to hop.
I mean, you don't hop.
I've been a Bulls fan.
Let me talk.
I've been here. I was here.
You're not sticking with Russell Westbrook?
No, Nick. When they got DeMar DeRozan, I seen you post this. You said you was done with the Bulls.
No, you want to know something?
You said that. I seen you.
You want to know something about F? Hey, F. How many teams has your favorite player been on? How many teams has your favorite player been on?
Jimmy?
Bulls,
yeah. T-Wolves.
Sixers.
4.
You may not be a team hopper, but your nigga definitely is. He is
a
fucking team
hopper. We doing that?
Yeah.
We doing that because he has bad situation. I could say the same thing about Jalen and James Harden. Like, what does that matter?
I mean, but I've been a Celtics fan.
I can say the same thing about Tatum and Kawhi.
I'm a Spurs fan though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a Spurs fan.
Bro, Kawhi hasn't made it ever since he beat Giannis. I don't care.
All right, but he beat Giannis though.
Okay, he hasn't made it ever since.
I'm a Bulls fan,
Not
but I
in his
like
prime.
Luka.
He beat Giannis though.
Yeah,
He was in his prime.
Like, bro,
Giannis was in his prime.
Since
He's
Chris
in his
Dunn,
prime right now.
All right, you
know
Exactly. He was already in his prime.
He's in his prime right now. He's better than he was then.
He was still in his prime.
Wait. F, I'm gonna need you to bring up this clip because Dylan knows what clip I'm talking about. I've been a Bulls fan since Chris Dunn fell on his face. Dylan, do you not remember sending me that clip of Chris Dunn falling on his face after that dunk?
Please look up the clip.
Yeah, please look up the clip.
Bro, this is the thing.
Who's the best friend?
Look,
Who's best friend?
I'm gonna break this down to you. When we met, you never said anything about the Bulls. You were always talking about the Warriors.
I was talking about Steph.
You were a Warriors fan.
I wasn't.
You had Warriors, bro. We used to
in high school, you was for sure with the Warriors, bro.
We used to roast you because Nick,
I'm pretty sure I see you with the Warriors jersey. I'm not gonna lie.
High school for sure.
You used to wear Warriors jerseys all the time.
I saw you with
Wait. So y'all don't remember when I had that green Bulls D-Rose jersey either, right?
I don't. I haven't seen it.
That's crazy.
I don't remember seeing it, bro. I don't.
But I did have one though.
Okay, no, but let's go back to the topic.
Tradings.
Let's go. Yeah, we're talking about Tyler Hero. All right, so
Tyler
he's not getting traded. He's not getting traded.
He just won 6th man of the year. I mean, what did he shoot? 44% from 3. I mean, why would you trade Tyler?
He averaged 20 off the bench.
Yeah,
off the bench.
If anything, I would trade Duncan Robinson. I mean, he's deadly too, but
deadly.
They not playing.
He's not. He's a
liability.
Yeah, I would. I mean, Tyler's a liability.
How?
I mean, he doesn't play defense like that.
No, he does play defense. He plays defense in the system. It's a system defense.
All right, he be getting lit up in them switches, though. We don't be talking about
everybody gets lit up in switches. Like, what the fuck?
We just talked about everybody gets lit up.
Yep. Yeah.
The game is about offense.
In switches, they get lit up. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Everybody get lit up. Look, I'm just saying they dropped 12 points on Tyler. He averaging 20. He dropped 20 back. I'm just saying that's a dub.
Simple. All right, next trade because that was a dumb trade.
In the playoffs with the Hawks?
Oh, I have a great trade.
Dub.
I think Jalen's gonna.
No, wait, hold on. You're telling me if you had I'm not even a big fan of Mitchell. Like, I really am not. But if you had an opportunity to get Donovan Mitchell over Tyler Hero
on the Heat.
No, I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to Joe. Just Joe specific.
Why me?
Right, but be specific. Be specific though, Joe. He talking about on the Heat.
Team.
He talking about
be very specific.
What? I know the Heat.
Okay, so Tyler Hero for Donovan Mitchell, straight up trade between the two.
Yes.
I mean, of course, yeah.
Okay, keep it stepping.
But I'd trade Kyle Lowry for him too. Like, what the fuck?
Stop it.
You wouldn't?
I'm not doing it.
No, I didn't ask you that. Keep it
All right, next trade. Rudy Gobert for damn near anybody. I ain't gonna cap.
You can't trade. He's untradeable.
If I'm Utah, I'm just blowing up the whole team. I'm getting whatever I can.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm trading everything for picks.
Okay, I have a better question. Wait, hey, the Knicks need to trade. I ain't gonna lie, Julius Randle ain't built to be a starter.
His trade value.
Can I show y'all this? I had to just clear my name. Can y'all see this?
Bro, this nigga really went through this shit, bro.
Y'all see this?
No, bro. Take off your green screen. It's Curry in the Chicago Bulls jersey.
He looked that up just now.
No, I didn't. This is from my thing. Y'all see this? What does that say? So anyone that's confused, I don't like the Warriors. I only fuck with them because guys.
Yeah, but bro, I've known you for like 10 years. Like, it was a transition where, bro, I'm telling you, what was it?
Never. I posted that.
Your sophomore year, you was a Warriors fan, bro.
Oh God, bro! I swear to you, it was very hard not to see you in a Warriors jersey. It was very hard.
Your sophomore year, you was a Warriors fan.
Yeah, you were a Warriors fan your sophomore year.
That's cap.
That's what I meant.
It was damn near impossible to see you not in the fucking Warriors jersey.
Nigga, only Warriors jersey I had was Steph though.
So
you just said you had Nick Young. So
and Nick Young when he went to the Warriors and Nick Young.
But come on, bro. You was a Warriors fan, bro.
Whatever, bro. I wasn't though,
bro. You rooting for the Warriors, bro?
Over Cleveland? Yes.
Look. Okay, so you.
That's a Steph jersey. That's a Steph jersey.
You would always wear Warriors jerseys to school. I've never seen you wear a Bulls
jersey. Oh God, bro.
The fact that you didn't have a Bulls jersey.
Don't act like you didn't say you was done with the Bulls when they got DeMar.
No, I said I was done with the Bulls when they got Lonzo. Cause I felt like Lonzo was a bust. I'll admit that. But I had to deal with hella shit with the Bulls. I had to deal with Chris Dunn. I had to deal with Denzel Valentine. Y'all niggas probably don't even know who the fuck Denzel Valentine is.
Everybody know Denzel Valentine, bro.
He even took me to a Warriors game. Oh, what the fuck? Nigga, what the fuck? He's just so
okay.
He's just so
okay.
It's crazy that's true.
I did, but that I was wearing a Nick Young jersey.
You didn't take her to a Steph
game. It doesn't matter. You went to a Warriors game. It doesn't matter.
I can't go to a game. It was free tickets.
Bro. Like, why would you go to a Warriors game if you're not a fan?
I mean, you could be a fan of the opposing side, though, right?
Who are they playing?
They're playing the
Sixers. Hey, lady, tell us who they played.
They're playing the Sixers?
The Sixers?
So are you a fan of the Sixers?
Yeah, maybe he liked the Golden Bee.
Huh? No. Oh, okay. So why'd you go?
Shame I like Steph and Nick Young. I just told you.
So you literally just went to watch Stephen Curry.
And Nick Young, yes. Nick Young had like 16 points. He was balling that game.
Yeah, no, this nigga's capping. Okay. All right.
He didn't even play for real.
Okay.
He didn't even play.
That's all I needed. That's all I needed.
Bro, out of all the PlayStation parties we've been in, I'm telling you, it was like at least a 3-year stretch. I didn't hear you say anything about the Bulls.
I mean, they just weren't that good.
They weren't good. They were not good. What am I going to say?
Yeah, in the
offseason, like if you were Bull, when I was always a Celtics fan. You don't remember me not.
I've been a Spurs fan since I watched basketball.
Jalen, since I've known you, the Celtics have not been as weak as the Bulls. Don't even do that.
Yeah, it is.
Ever since you knew me, the Bulls have been trash. Come on, bro.
I went through my phase when we traded KG, Paul Pierce, Rondo, everybody, and we just had Avery Bradley.
Good.
It was times when we was not that good. I was just always a Celtics fan.
They were shit.
Even worse than shit.
But so we were talking.
They were not worse than the Bulls, bro.
Rudy, let's talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Rudy, okay.
No, let's do this, bro.
No. Let me finish.
Rudy or Donovan?
Yes.
Who are y'all gonna try to get rid of?
That's what I was gonna say too.
You got a better chance of getting rid of Donovan and getting something good.
No, it's better to ask this question. Who would you rather build around? Rudy or Donovan?
Donovan.
Easy.
I don't like Donovan though. I don't like Rudy either, but I don't like Donovan either.
That's the better question to ask because you're gonna have to get rid of one of them.
Everson thinks Rudy.
I trade both. I trade both though.
But I know I would too. But if you were to build around one of them, but you would have to trade the other.
Donovan.
You're gonna win a championship.
I need Donovan because Rudy's he's one dimensional as fuck.
Exactly. You can't do shit with them.
Yeah, you can't do anything. Literally,
he's a liability.
He's a liability. Look,
Rudy's shit to me. That nigga shit.
He's hating on blood. Like
he's shit.
Y'all be hating on him so hard.
Don't
even get tired.
No, it's crazy because I feel like Rudy is a good center, but he's just shit in my opinion. Like if I was building a team, he has no purpose to me.
I don't even think he's a good center.
I don't want him.
He's all right.
No,
he's all right.
Like he's too much of a traditional center. Like he's too much. Like if he was back in the day, he'll be a good ass center, bro. Like I can't fuck with that nigga now.
When is the last time you seen him create his own shot for himself?
He doesn't.
That's not.
He doesn't have any.
And then he's gonna be like, yeah, it was Rudy's. Rudy who got him to the game.
A lot of centers don't.
You're like Rudy got him the game winner.
No, y'all was talking mess, right? And he hit.
But who gave him that? Who gave him that?
Donovan created his shot. Like he needs someone to create his
All
shot.
he did was grab the ball and put it in the basket.
Okay.
All right, no, wait. We can't go at Rudy for not creating his own shot because most centers don't do it.
I mean,
Look,
great center. All the great centers do.
But you gotta understand, this is how he overrates people.
I'm not overrating Rudy. I'm just saying
you said that he was better than Donovan Mitchell.
I'm keeping him. I am.
If you're building a team, and you have to keep one, you're keeping Rudy.
But they're not in that situation.
Are you? No, I'm asking. Are you?
Of course, I'm going to do that. But they're not in that situation.
So you are keeping Rudy.
No, I said we're talking about Donovan, right? If we're talking about in that situation, you said
nigga, answer the question.
I said Donovan.
Okay.
That's the situation they're in. That's just not a fact. Yeah. All right, he has a super max, and I don't think he's as bad as you guys think he is.
Okay, what does he do good? He's a
good defender. He's
consistent. Interior defender, but keep
No, wait. We gotta be honest. We gotta be true to the stats. Rudy's not a bad perimeter defender anymore.
He's not. He is bad. Okay. I'm going to
Mavericks exposed him.
I'll say this.
You could say the same thing about Donovan, but you guys don't want to talk about that.
No. I'll say this.
Goddamn prison. All right, lock him up. Took the key out.
Rudy,
didn't let him out.
Is Donovan a 3-time defensive player of the year?
I was about to say, who knows for defense?
Wait, but listen, I'm not saying you can have Rudy guarding great perimeter scorers, but Rudy's not bad guarding a perimeter if you have him on a 4 or a 3 who can handle the ball some. And there's stats to prove that.
I'm going to ask you one question. What happened during the Warriors game when they came back? Yes, what did they do?
I don't know. I don't watch them niggas.
Okay, I'm going to tell you exactly what they did. They brought out the center. Whoever Rudy was guarding, they set a screen, switched Rudy onto whoever had the ball. They switched Rudy on whoever had the ball, and they attacked.
All right,
let's be fair to Rudy. Okay, game 6 against the Mavs. All right, since you guys, I'm hopefully you guys watched it. Who sold?
I don't know.
And Mike Conley sold. They could have won, and that was
that game.
Can I ask you a question? Like a few questions?
Go ahead.
Okay. On that team, Donovan, this is just my opinion. I feel like he doesn't have anyone else. He doesn't have him arriving. He doesn't have him a second fiddle superstar.
You don't.
Rudy Gobert is getting paid like $214 million
to be a bum.
What exactly? He doesn't bring anything on the offensive end. Anything like
at all.
He doesn't bring anything on the offensive end.
He gets some lobs.
Everybody catches lobs.
Wait. He gets some offensive rebounds.
Get Boban.
In certain situations, he becomes unplayable on the defensive side and the offensive side. If you're gonna like we seen in the Mavericks series. If you're going to play small ball, and if the other team is going to keep their bigs in, you have to make them pay as the big. So why didn't Rudy Gobert go down there on the post and score on them if they were playing small ball? If they're doing that, why doesn't he have a good scoring game?
He sucks. That's
why. That wasn't his night. But I'll give you that. But I also
fuck wasn't his night. No, fuck wasn't his night. It wasn't his night. Rudy's not an offensive player.
My point.
All right.
You can admit that, but we're not gonna act like he don't bring any upside.
But he gets paid $214 million.
I'm not saying he's worth the contract. I don't even like Rudy, and I honestly think Rudy is trash. But we can't act like he doesn't bring upside. He a lot of the time makes teams not want to attack the rim, and it makes their offense a lot worse.
It's more bad than good, and I feel like teams still do attack the rim. Ben Simmons scored 42 on him.
Jokic dropped 40 on him. Jokic dropped 40 on him. Jokic said, "I have 40 on you, my brother."
But listen,
isn't Jokic an MVP caliber player?
We can sit here and bring up time.
One at a time. One at a time. What, Nick? What?
I just want to say this. I had to get this out because y'all niggas. If you're 7'3" and you let Kyle Lowry mix you at the perimeter like 4 or 5 times, Kyle Lowry, your favorite player. If you let that nigga mix you 4 or 5 times and he goes for 38 on you, on your head, they're saying, "Oh yeah, give me the screen. Oh yeah, if Rudy coming to guard me, I'm scoring." and this is Kyle Lowry.
Kyle
And
Lowry.
this ain't Rudy Gobert's on me. I'm Kyle Lowry.
Okay. How many centers? How many centers in the league can switch onto the perimeter and guard point
I really
guard?
want to say one thing. That's it. I just want to say one thing. You said, Jalen, that Donovan doesn't have a Robin, right?
He doesn't.
So yeah,
He don't.
he doesn't
That's
have a
true.
Robin.
That's true.
He doesn't have a Robin, right? But the guy that isn't a Robin is getting damn near all the criticism for their losses, right? If he's not that good, like, am I fucking like on the Heat? Am I blaming Gabriel Nami Vincent for us losing? No,
He's not the Robin.
Player?
No, but listen. You know, these are your words. He's not the Robin, right? Or we could even
He's
say
the closest thing to a Robin. He's the closest thing to a Robin.
Okay, yeah, you could say that, but
He's not a Robin.
Why isn't
Second best player.
Why isn't Donovan getting the criticism for that series? I'm not saying, and you guys are bullying, cyberbullying Rudy.
I don't believe in
no, he does. He gets bullied.
Can I explain it to you?
That nigga.
Why you looking?
Now let Jalen explain it.
Let me explain it to you. Okay, so I'm gonna explain why he gets criticized the way he gets criticized. When you get a super max like that, you are expected to play at a certain level.
A high level.
Shaq didn't even get paid
$215 million. You're supposed to bring something on the offensive side. You're supposed to bring. He does bring stuff on the defensive side.
Blocks.
But that's it. When you bring him on the perimeter, like small ball, he just becomes unplayable in too many situations.
Too many.
If he's your second best player and he becomes unplayable in almost every situation in the Western Conference, he's gonna be unplayable in almost every series. Then he should get a lot of criticism. And mind you, Donovan Mitchell, Mike Conley, he's not what he was in Memphis.
Of course, yeah.
Mike Conley is washed. Donovan Mitchell is the only scorer that the Utah Jazz have. Joe Ingles is only a spot up. Everybody else is spot up shooters. Jordan Clarkson is decent. He's not a number two guy. You don't want him as your number two.
He's not.
Also, with Rudy Gobert being his second best player, don't you think that if he's not showing up and if he's getting torched on the defensive end and not making them pay on the offensive end, that he doesn't deserve the criticism?
No, but I got a question though.
Wait, Tobin, let him talk.
No, I am.
No, I don't think it's a complete team. They're like when you have all that load, right? Joe Ingles is on, like, he's not on the team no more. We have all that defensive load on him. It's gonna get hard, right? It is, and also they don't have any what's it called? Not perimeter, wing defenders. They don't have no wing defenders on their team. All right, it's a badly constructed team, but we're talking about money, right? Donovan, he gets paid a max. He is a max.
Donovan deserves a max, whether you like him or not.
So he needs to get some criticism. Come
on,
he gets
a no. Listen.
Come on, say it with me.
Wait, no, tell me I had something to say first.
All right, so I'm gonna say two things about that. One, it's not a whole lot of centers who can switch on to guards, so we're not gonna act like that's a knock on Rudy's game, not being able to switch on to guards, because a lot of teams do that. A lot of the time, we see Robert Williams getting attacked. He's not a bad. No, actually, he does
decent.
He's a good defender. He's great at the rim. He's a good defender, though. But we're not gonna act like a lot of centers can switch on the guards. Like we see guards going at Miles Turner. We see a lot of centers get attacked. That's what happens. That's what happens. That's what a lot of teams want, is they want a slower guy, a center guarding their guards. We're not gonna knock Rudy Gobert for that. Don't get me wrong. I don't like Rudy Gobert. I don't think he's a good player, but we can't underrate him. Like, a lot of people overrate him, but we can't underrate him. That's what a lot of teams are going to do. But then also for Donovan Mitchell to have no defensive upside, like, Donovan Mitchell's not a good defender. We're not going to act like he's a good defender. He's a terrible defender. So for Donovan Mitchell, I mean, if he's getting a max and he's all offense and Rudy's all defense, and I mean, they're both getting exposed. So like all the points Donovan puts out, I mean, defensively, he's giving up almost the same amount of points. Shit, we can't not blame him too. We got to blame Donovan. I mean, if the team F is right in the sense that the team is just poorly constructed. If it was a better team, then we can say, all right, we can blame one guy if he's the reason. But I mean, the problem really with the Jazz is the whole team. Like the whole team is just bad. It's just not a good team.
F is never right.
No, he's right. We can all agree it's a poorly constructed team.
No, yeah, most definitely, yeah.
Hey, and I said that.
That's the first time you've been writing them in a long time.
It's a poorly constructed team, but I feel like you're missing the big point. When the teams go small, that's his opportunity to show something on the other side. If you have 6'6" people guarding you and you're 7'3" or however tall he is, I don't really care. If you're that tall, you're supposed to punish them. If you're a liability over here, you're supposed to make up for it over here. If you have someone 6'6" on you, but he's still just a liability over here and over here, so it makes it that much
two times worse. Like
he's not helping on the offensive end whatsoever.
That's like me. Say I'm a 7'3", and I can't post. They're giving me the ball. I'm in the ISO position. Nobody's around me, and I can't score because I don't know what to do with the ball.
We not go. Hey,
I don't know what to do with the ball.
We not gonna act like Miles Turner ain't the same way though. Come on now, like people act like.
Is he a super max? Is he a super?
No, but listen, people. Hey, he want that. People trying to overrate him like he's some great, but he can't do that either. He can't do it either.
He can't.
I feel like Miles Turner. Yeah, I feel like Miles Turner is better than Rudy Gobert.
Hey, for me, if I was picking a team, I'm picking Miles Turner first. But I'm saying like we talking about these like people talk about these other centers like they're doing something different than Rudy. Like we can't like Rudy. Don't get me wrong, Rudy's still not good to me, but we're not gonna underrate him. You feel me? We got to keep him where he's supposed to be. He's not a max player though. That contract is ridiculous.
Okay, but look, I don't agree with that. But
that contract is ridiculous.
They could have split that money apart and built a fucking team instead of niggas that play basketball.
Hey, they could buy a training facility for G League niggas and get them ready to take Rudy's spot.
But that's the
all
thing.
I give a fuck.
It's like they're in a bad position because nobody wants to go to Utah.
And
so
Utah
they
can't get
nowhere. They're kind of forced.
They do pretty good in the regular season.
Fuck that. Nobody taking Rudy contract off their hands.
But nobody wants to go to Utah. Let's not act like people want to go to Utah. Nobody cares about Utah.
Out there.
Hey, Utah pretty cool though.
Joe Kim, I'm about to pull a Joe Kim Noah. I ain't never heard somebody say something good about Utah. Hey, let's go to Utah for a bit. Nobody's ever said that, nigga.
Hey, Utah pretty cool though. I've been to Utah. Utah pretty cool.
I got a question for y'all.
I heard y'all got pressed over there.
Who got pressed?
Yo,
by who? We was about to beat the old lady ass.
I got a question for y'all though. So,
what's up?
If I was to say, all right, boom, I'm gonna give y'all Jared Allen and Darius Garland, and
I like Jared Allen.
And you give me Rudy Gobert, but I'm giving him away to whoever. Would y'all do that trade?
Yes.
Yeah,
I will almost trade Rudy Gobert for just about
really can't
anybody.
Do it, that's the try to run that through 2K. It's not working.
It's
not working in real life too.
What? Darius Garland and Jared Allen for Rudy Gobert?
You think Cleveland gonna get that up?
No.
I'm talking about the Jazz. The Jazz will give up Rudy for anything.
But they're not gonna ask for that. They're not crazy.
The reason why
not getting nothing.
The reason why I get on Rudy Gobert so much is he's a super max player. He has three defensive players of the year. He is known as the best defender in the league.
Who the fuck voted that nigga?
And he can't score. He can't score. I can score better. He can't score.
Wait a minute.
Jalen post hook is better than that nigga's.
Don't say you can score better than him, Joe. Rudy has dropped 20, 28 in NBA games, bro. We can't say we can score better than him.
Bro, he's 7'3".
But he's not. No. But he's not a scorer. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. He's not a suit. He shouldn't get that. No, you can't.
I don't think he was here when I said I could beat Kyle Lowry in the 1v1. I can't.
No, tell.
What is wrong with you, bro? What is wrong with you, bro?
I can beat Kyle Lowry in the 1v1.
See, the thing is, you think Kyle is a little nigga. Kyle's taller than me, bro.
Kyle's yeah. Okay,
Kyle like 6, right?
Bro, you got to think about it. They be lying about height. You ain't don't lie. They be lying about height.
Might be your height, Joe.
That's what I'm saying.
Are you 6'1", right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, bro.
They be lying about height. You know that.
Might be a little taller.
Bro,
They be lying about height.
You a little taller.
Come on, bro.
Rudy Gobert is 7'3". Like
I can score better than Kyle Lowry.
He just
Come
doesn't
on,
have
bro.
an arsenal. I think that's what
Kyle
it is.
Lowry's better on both sides of the ball than you.
Are you dumb? Or are you stupid?
Come on, bro.
Are you dumb or are you stupid? Are you dumb or are you stupid?
Come on, bro.
Which one?
And he's stronger than you too.
Look,
he's strong.
He's stronger than me because he's fat as fuck. Like, what do you mean?
Joe, you can't guard me in the post. You think you gonna stop that big ass juicy booty?
One.
You think you gonna stop that big ass hunk of ass?
You be standing 10 seconds in the post. You be standing 10 seconds in the post.
I stand on the block. I stand out the key.
You be in the post for 10 minutes. I swear to God. I swear to God.
I only need one move to score on you in the post. I don't even need a move. I can just push.
What do you do? Post
one
up?
push.
What do you do?
One push.
Post up?
If you can't stop me in the post,
Wait, I'm asking, what do you do? Post up?
I don't even need a poster. I do a spin on you, but I hit you with a shoulder first, and you move out the way. You go flying. You're light. You're light. Yo, be honest, bro. Be honest, bro. Come on, Joe.
We can go on Monday. We can go.
Come on, Joe. Let's be honest, bro.
We can go to church on Monday. We can go.
All right, we gonna go, bro. Like, let's be honest, bro. Let's be honest, bro. And trust me right now, Kyle Lowry is stronger than I am. I tell you that much. And I promise you, he's gonna push you out there.
I'm gonna show you what these 20 push-ups do, nigga. Like, for real, like, nigga.
You doing 20 push-ups? That's what you think Kyle Lowry's not doing more than 20 push-ups?
But that fat ass, no, he not. That fat ass nigga.
Kyle Lowry could probably do 3,000 squats. Look at his ass.
Yes. Why would I do that?
Can I say one thing?
Is it Kyle Lowry ass fat?
No, bro.
Bruh, come on, bro.
This is what we're not gonna do. This is my third time in this stream, third time in this podcast. I'm not gonna repeat myself about how I feel about Kyle Lowry again. I'm not. We need to stop talking about him. Kyle Lowry is dead to me. He should be dead to this podcast.
I ain't gonna lie. The way you're talking about it makes me talk about it more. So it's just like, don't even bring that. Like, don't do that.
Oh, bro, because y'all always talk about Kyle. Kyle, he's a fucking bum. He's trash. Leave him the fuck alone.
Look, see, this is what happens. This is what happens. This is what happens with every time Nick does it. I swear to God, look, this is what happens. You say he's trash, and then F says, no, he's not trash. And then there's an argument, and then now tell us here.
Why are you doing that?
I ain't gonna lie. Turn off your camera.
Man, that ass fat, bro.
But then now that Tillman's here, he likes Kyle Lowry too. So he's gonna be like, yeah.
No. The thing is, no, wait. Let me explain. I don't like Kyle Lowry. Like, niggas act like I like these players. I'm just not gonna let you underrate a player, bro. You're not gonna underrate him. I don't like a player, but I could be honest about the skill.
So we're not gonna talk about.
But did you just pull up a bad picture of Kyle Lowry, bro?
What are you talking about, bro? I didn't do that.
That's already clipped.
Yeah, that's clipped.
You act like I just have this already up. Like I just be
probably
shitting.
do.
Oh my God,
you do. You for sure do.
You act like I keep a tab open just for Kyle Lowry's ass.
So you have a tab just strictly for seeing Kyle Lowry's ass.
Bro, what are you talking about?
No, wait, time out. There's no way that you don't. You just put up a picture fast as fuck in him in some booty shorts, nigga, and put it in the camera.
Bro, what are you talking about, bro?
He's about to do it again.
He's about to do it again.
Bro, look at his shooting form. It's his form. The form.
All right, okay, all right. So last and only topic we're gonna talk about.
Kyle Lowry ass.
No. Get help immediately. We are talking about Kyrie Irving and what are we gonna do with him? He is a free agent this year. If you're the Brooklyn,
I mean, they are. Wait, what are they doing with him? I don't remember.
Or do you keep him?
Okay.
Or you let him walk.
Keep him.
And I also have heard that he might want
sign and trade.
He might want to go to them Clips. So.
Oh, let him go. Let him go to the Clippers.
Let him go.
Let him go. We don't need Reggie Jackson. We got Kyrie Irving.
In my opinion, in my humble and smart opinion, you keep him.
Joel.
It's the smartest choice. It's the smartest choice. What are you giving up for?
You trade him for Reggie Jackson.
Are you stupid? Are you dumb?
Look at my hat.
Reggie.
Look at my hat.
I know you're biased. You're biased. I know you're biased.
Tatum for Reggie Jackson.
No.
Who would you trade it for, Nick?
Joe.
You don't want to trade him. Who would you trade
Fuck Telvin. Fuck Telvin. Fuck what Telvin talking about. This is a conversation between me and you. I honestly, this is how I feel. It might be, you might not agree. You have your own opinion, but in my opinion, I'm gonna get rid of Kyrie. I don't know for who. I could get fucking.
I even seen like Kyrie in the Heat, and that scared the shit out of me.
No, because
I was
hold on. Because I feel like Patty Mills, when Kyrie wasn't there because of the whole COVID. Just hear me out. When he wasn't there for the whole vaccination shit, Pat was stepping up. Pat was proving himself at point guard.
What happened when Kyrie came back? He dropped.
They
were playing even better. But I'm saying Pat's been showing that he can. If Kyrie's not gonna be here, I can take his spot.
Ben Simmons.
Look, this is coming from someone. Kyrie ruined my team, and Nick and Efferson. You guys know that
you hate him.
I was one of the first people to. I probably was the only person that said that we were better off with Terry Rozier.
Yeah, Terry was cold.
So, with that being said, I believe that Kyrie is worth more problems.
Yes.
He's gonna bring more bad than he's gonna bring good.
And I'm not saying Kyrie is a bad player, Joe. I don't want you to get that.
I know you're not saying that.
I'm saying Pat is fitting the system more. Pat is getting the ball to KD. KD needs the ball. You know, Kyrie wants the ball. And
KD not winning without a superstar. KD not winning without a
superstar. But listen, Kyrie instead of Harden.
Okay, even if you don't want Pat or at point guard, you can still have him coming off the bench and have Ben weak ass Simmons running point.
No, Ben is running power forward.
I was gonna say he's for sure running power forward.
They're in a messed up predicament because look.
Ain't Ben a free agent?
If you try to do a sign and trade with Kyrie,
actually, this isn't the last one. We got one more. I forgot.
I think Ben's a free agent.
Nobody's gonna trade for Kyrie Irving.
I was gonna say, nobody's trading.
Talking about we will trade Reggie Jackson,
bro.
No, but okay.
Nobody wants Reggie though, my guy. Nobody wants Reggie.
That nigga serving. Let's be honest. That nigga
you don't even want Reggie. Like, shut up.
I want Reggie, but nigga, we talk about Kyrie. Kyrie's better Reggie, bro. Come on, James Harden signing with the Clippers too.
And no, but the real question is, should Brooklyn keep him or should they let him go?
I think
honestly, depends on how the year's gonna go.
Sign and trade.
If he plays
the
whole season,
yeah,
I'll consider keeping. There has to be some, but he did what he did last. I mean, it is what it is. I feel some type of way about the vaccine, but I still took it, right? You know, and I felt like he hurt that Brooklyn team. You know, the Lakers did so bad. People don't talk about how bad Brooklyn was. I mean, they weren't bad, but they underperformed, right?
They were at one point of the season. They were damn near in the same place, bro.
Yeah,
at one point of the season, they were in the same place. They were in the same place.
Brooklyn started off in the first seed, so I'm not gonna let you just try to.
They had injuries
like that. Injuries happened.
That made them drop down.
James Harden's hamstring injury. Kyrie not wanting to play because of or not being able to play because of the vaccine.
KD got hurt.
That led to that. Yes, KD got hurt. The Lakers either had Russell Westbrook and AD or Russell Westbrook and LeBron James.
Okay, that's all right. That's my point. We did so bad, people forgot about what happened in your situation, right? But you're telling me Kyrie not being there, it doesn't help. All right, like it hurts. No matter what you say, it does hurt. So what he did that year, he even said it. He didn't play enough with that team. I wonder why. It's because he didn't show up, right? So if he plays with that team a whole year, they're a decent team. It's a good duo.
The biggest pain to him not playing though is that Harden leaves. Harden leaves because he felt Kyrie wasn't consistent enough. So now you lose Harden for Simmons. Simmons don't even want to play basketball anymore.
That nigga better off being a security guard.
That nigga should just retire, bro. Like, what are you doing, my nigga? Like, bro, go play golf.
He trying to get the rest of that contract.
Go play golf, nigga.
Go finish college.
What is wrong with you?
I think he plays this year.
You sure?
For who?
So yeah, I saw a report saying he's training. He's
been saying he's been training.
For For who? This nigga had a whole
my
season
nigga
off.
Ben Simmons. My nigga Ben Simmons is the first nigga to ever get injured.
Actually, my bad. Training camp hasn't started. No, he's in. He's in.
This nigga's a bitch.
He's
This
training
nigga,
by himself.
this nigga didn't play the whole season and then said, I'm not ready to play yet. And then said, oh no, I have an injury. And then said, oh yeah, I'll play, but I'm only gonna play if we go down 3-0. And then said, nah, fuck it, I'm too scared, and didn't play with his bitch ass. That's some bitch ass shit. You getting paid to do nothing. Like, bro, how are you getting paid that much money to play basketball and can't play?
So I mean, okay, I completely agree with you.
He's uninjured. Talk about he's not ready. Why are you not ready? You have all season.
I got corrected
by
a female, and she told me mental problems. That's her. I don't trust her, but she told me some mental issues can cause problems to your back, and I guess it's scientifically proven. I
don't care if it's scientific.
My fans are mean, nigga. You're getting $35 million, nigga. Stop being a bitch.
Science said that the world got here by just an explosion. That doesn't even make sense. They think it was just an explosion for the world to be here. So I don't care. Like, don't bring up science. Do you believe that the world just exploded and we're here? No, that doesn't even make sense. If something explodes, if the world exploded, we wouldn't even be here. So how's the world exploding gonna make no? No.
I silently agree with Jalen. But
I'm not gonna comment on that.
Yeah, I'm not trying to make some people mad. I mean, it's only one viewer here, so I don't care. I mean, Jalen's right. All right.
I'm not gonna comment at all.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and comment. I agree completely with Jalen. I'm sorry if I offend anybody. There's no way the world's gonna explode.
Fuck. Why are we talking about this? Wait, why are we talking about this? This is basketball.
No, but back. Oh yeah. By the way, Zach LaVine is a free agent. Will he re-sign with the Bulls? I mean,
no.
Hard to say. I mean, he should. I feel like team success. But if he wants to go join that gold and purple,
I ain't gonna lie. He might as well go to the Clippers.
Bro, nobody wants to go to the Clippers.
Who's going to be better if they're fully healthy? Clippers.
The Clippers.
Yeah.
The Clippers. We seen the Lakers. They suck.
Fully healthy.
We seen the Lakers. They suck. The Clippers.
Our roster ain't done.
But listen, we made it to the play-in, and we would have won the play-in if Paul George didn't get sick. Let's be honest. Paul George got sick.
PG is so tough.
Paul George got sick. Now, if we add Kawhi to that team, come on,
you guys are.
We have Norman Powell, who was also in. Like, come on, man.
PG damn near better than Brown.
Come on, bro. I'm just saying, AD is not Kawhi or PG.
Clippers easy.
You see that?
He's damn near better than Brown.
Hey, I told you that y'all wasn't gonna make the playoffs at the beginning of the year, and I'm gonna stick to that.
I've been to the Lakers.
I said it too.
Y'all not making the playoffs.
I've been to the Lakers with bums.
I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know why everybody jumped to conclusions. Like I obviously knew that LeBron and Russell Westbrook would not fit, but you, for some reason, you didn't agree with me.
Look, when you look at LeBron and Westbrook,
wasn't gonna fit.
LeBron and Westbrook play too similar to play together.
All right, but what was the next question? Because I don't want to be.
So, last topic. I think this is going to be very interesting to Jalen.
No.
Let's look at the Philadelphia situation with James Harden. What do you do, first of all, with that contract? And should you try to get rid of him or keep him?
Would you like me to go first?
That's your boy. That's your boy.
He's an unrestricted free agent.
So I feel
he is, but he has an option though.
This question I feel like this question is kind of ignorant because this is an experiment that you're trying. So you basically mortgage a lot of stuff to get James Harden. He only had a small sample size playing. He only played about 40 games with the 76ers, and he still averaged 22, 10, and 9. So that's pretty. If you're asking me, that's pretty good. Okay, so I say you keep James Harden just because what you paid for him. This is just me from a GM standpoint. What you paid for him, you let the experiment run out for a year. I would say if you trade anybody, you trade Tobias. It talks about we could possibly have Harden, Bill, and Embiid. You trade Tobias. You have other valuable assets, and you just let it play out. You don't know. You can't go to the wash term yet because, I mean, it's only been 40 games. I mean, 22, 10, and 9. That doesn't sound like washed to me. If you're washed, I mean, he's not the prolific scorer he once was.
He's playing a new role, though.
Yeah, he's playing a new role.
That is
true.
He's
at look at the turnover to assist ratio. It's the best that it's ever been in his career. So Doc Rivers wants him to, as he said several times, we like the passing James Harden. He doesn't want James Harden to take shots. It's on the coaching. They want James Harden to pass the ball. That's what he's doing. He's doing what he's been asked to do. The media throughout his whole throughout his whole career has wanted James Harden to pass the ball more, and now that he's passing the ball more,
they hate that.
The media is complaining that he's not shooting enough. Right. So it's like it's a lose-lose situation. You do what you gotta do. Play it out, and you'll see.
Okay, all right. Here's what I will say. I will say this. I am shocked by the Harden hate. Like, it's insane. But I'm not gonna lie. It did start in the regular season. I will say it started when he, after like the first few games in Philly, they were saying he's not showing up. But I really feel like it got like really set in stone after the playoff performances. And I'm just being honest. Philly, they've been saying, and I'm an Embiid fan. I really like Embiid, and I really hope he can get a chip one day. I really do. And I think Harden should be given a fair chance, but I just think it's too much of a gamble, right? Because this dude said, but I feel like it's too much of a gamble because you don't know what you're gonna get. You don't know if the dedication's there. You don't know if he's gonna.
I didn't say that, SSG. Keep going.
Hey Joe, you're the biggest troll I know, man.
I don't know if he's not gonna go to the strip clubs. I don't know if he's gonna get a nutritionalist, get in shape. I don't know. That's on him, and he hasn't had a history of that. That's just a fact.
I mean, whether you look, it doesn't matter how you look at it. His averages for the season was still better than Jimmy Butler's.
I mean, okay, but all right,
saying
since you bring that up, because I don't want to be like this. I really don't. But what did he do in Game 6 against the Heat?
What did he do in Game 4 against the Heat? Didn't he drop 31 on Jimmy Butler's head?
You
want to go game by game, you can do that.
Yeah, he had a cool 30.
Okay.
He had a cool, but what is that? What
so
he did?
I wouldn't call that washed up.
Did he do that the whole series?
You're overreacting.
Game 1 and Game 2.
He's only played 40 games with that team. Has he played a whole season with that team?
Can
no.
you name 5?
Can he play a whole season with the team first? Can the team?
I'm just saying. Let me just finish. Let me finish. Right. I'm just saying. No, I want to see him get a chance. I don't want to see this guy go through hell. But as a GM, you want to win a chip. I just don't think, in my personal opinion, you do it with Harden. I just don't think you can. I don't think
that's a pretty good point. I mean, to lead the league in assists. I mean,
hold on. Let me say something.
Right?
Let me say something.
All right, no, he's a good passer. Okay, when Embiid was hurt, right? When he could have stepped up, do you really think Doc told him, "Hey, just go out there and pass"?
Pass the ball, man.
Told him
that.
Rivers.
You really think he told him that?
He was saying that in the press. One, he was saying.
You don't think he would go for those shots when he's the best player on the court based on resume?
Look. Having Joel Embiid means that your backup center is probably gonna be one of the worst players on your team. So with the absence of Joel Embiid, they have DeAndre Jordan, who everyone rejected. The Nets kicked him off their team. Didn't you guys kick him off their team?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's a horrible backup center.
Yep.
In those games, we were getting out-rebounded by a lot. DeAndre Jordan didn't bring any plus. He was our only big. Him and Willis Reed, whatever his name is, he didn't bring any pluses. I don't know why Doc Rivers started him. He couldn't rebound. He couldn't run. He couldn't defend. He couldn't do anything. He's past his prime. He used to be a great player. Now he's one of the worst players in the NBA. It is what it is. You guys were exploiting that.
So DeAndre Jordan's the reason why James couldn't go for shots. He couldn't make floaters. Well, let's be honest. He's lost a step. Like, he used to be able to make those floaters.
Okay,
we gonna act like
let it play a whole season.
Okay, but if you want to win a championship, I'm just gonna say this right now: Harden isn't the guy. I mean, he might do good. I mean, he might do great.
He's not the guy on that team. Is he the
No,
first option?
but he's not that guy that I don't even care. As a Robin, he's not that guy that's gonna propel.
They wrote James Harden out of the offense though. Like when you
let me say something.
We watched the last Sixers game. Like Harden shot almost perfect in the first half, and then in the second half, he gets no touches. He gets no touches. Like
but what about game 1 and 2?
They just don't want him with the ball.
What about game 1 and 2?
They're writing him out of the offense. He's not
one guy that's not scoring. He's your larger scorer. He had an opportunity to score. He didn't.
He's not playing ball like he was playing when he was a scorer.
You guys really think Doc told him don't score?
They're not having.
Houston, he has to get those. Look, I don't think you understand it. He has to get those other guys involved. The 3-point shooters. In order to win that series without Joel Embiid, James Harden can't just score 30 every night. He would have to get Niang, Korkmaz, all those guys would have to get touches and they would have to contribute as well. And he got them open looks. You've seen George Niang. He was missing everything. He was a 40% 3-point shooter in the regular season, but in the playoffs, he was missing everything. Korkmaz, you don't even know who he is, but he's a little like.
Let me say something, bro.
Say what you gotta say.
Let me say something. So, Jalen, I don't understand why you have these type of arguments with F, considering what he's saying. He's saying that James Harden isn't the guy to build a championship team around, but he's the same person that said these two ridiculous things. Kyle Lowry is the perfect person to build a team around.
I said he's an impactful player. Don't change words. Impactful player.
But James Harden's not an impactful player.
Do you think those guys can win a championship? That's you really do,
bro. They have a fair shot. You have to give them a fair shot.
They do. Okay, what's their percentage?
They didn't have a
come on, hey, that first year Chris Paul was in Houston though. Come on, bro. If he didn't get injured, bro, come on.
But that's it. That was a long.
They had KD. All right, no.
That's the ring, bro.
I'm not gonna let you.
And right now he's playmaker Harden.
Since 2016, I'm not gonna let you do this because now you're making me mad. Since 2016, no. Since 2016, nobody has took that team, the Golden State Warriors in general. Nobody has took any Golden State Warriors team further than James Harden has took them. Am I right or am I wrong?
Who's saying he did it?
Am I right or am I wrong?
Do they have that Harden? As a Harden fan, do they have that guy on their team?
They have a player that's just as good. He's averaging more.
You don't think he lost his step?
Bro, he's averaging more assists.
He didn't just lose to Steph. Don't say it like he just lost to
Steph. I saw. He couldn't make those shots he used to. That floater was fucking money. He couldn't do it. He just lost. I'm sorry.
Give him a whole.
Don't get it twisted. I want to give him a chance, but we're talking about championships, right? You want to win a championship.
Think about this though. Think about this.
You don't know what you're talking about.
When you go this long and you're not getting the touches you're used to getting, then when you finally get them, it's too late. Like you have to be in rhythm. You got the Sixers taking him to where he's not in rhythm anymore. You can't be like, oh, you're out of rhythm. We haven't used you for this whole season, this whole time you've been here, but now you got to do it out of nowhere. Nobody does
they've
that.
Been asking him to pass the ball.
Nobody's gonna look at Giannis and be like, oh, Giannis, we need you to just shoot threes right now.
I've seen Jimmy do that.
See Jimmy what?
Be pass first a game, right? He'll have 8 points and he'll try to like get everyone involved.
You know why? You know why? Jimmy's inconsistent. It's not like Jimmy's aiming to go get 8 points.
Okay, that's the thing about Harden.
Harden's consistent.
He's consistently.
Harden's consistent.
Bro, he's not taking the shots. He's taking 10 shots. He's taking 10 shots.
God damn, nigga.
No,
God.
Because he's consistent. He's getting his 10 assists. He's taking 10 shots.
Okay, yeah,
what about
his passing is good, but I don't want it. When they needed a score, they didn't have a score.
That's consistent.
They got don't get me
He's bringing his 10
with
assists.
who he is.
Bro,
from Houston?
What about in that closeout game against Toronto? 22.
Yeah, 15, okay, that's two. That's 2 good games
15,
in the playoffs. That's it.
22,
that's really
15.
it. That's it. Just 2 games.
The
that's
team
really
doesn't
it.
have chemistry, bro. How important is
look
chemistry?
at F. Look at who's taking the shots. You have Embiid taking the shots. You have Tyrese Maxey taking the shots. You have other guys taking the shots. So he's not even comfortable. Harden's not even comfortable anymore. Like you can't take a guy out of his role. Much like Westbrook this year, you can't take a guy out of his role and then expect him to just take that role back out of nowhere. He's not conditioned for that role anymore.
I'm not.
You can't expect it. You can't be like, oh well, you haven't been scoring because we told you we don't want you scoring. We want you as a playmaker. But now that Embiid is down, you got to score 30. You got to score 40.
Finally, somebody smart.
You cannot
Somebody
do that.
I'm not
You
even
can't
trying
do
to.
that.
I'm not trying to diss him. But if you want to win a championship, no, how am I dissing him? That's just what happened.
You need help or you good?
You know what the Sixers should do?
You need help
if they want to win a championship. No, you keep Harden, but you let Harden be Harden. You let Harden play how he plays. You let him play how he plays. They wanted to win with Ben Simmons. Look at Ben Simmons. Tell me Ben Simmons can do what Harden does.
Do you need help?
No, okay, he can't. He can't.
Exactly. Ben Simmons is Harden, but worse. Let's be honest. He's worse Harden.
But let's be
He's a worse Harden.
Ben got. I'm not even gonna try to defend you, but Ben got them to the second round. What did Harden do?
Bro, you said Ben got them to the second round. Ben got them there.
No, I'm not saying Ben got them there, but they
You
had
just
the
said
same
that.
success.
You just said that.
No, but what I mean is they've had the same success. Is that not true? Is that not true?
Did they play the same team though?
They built that team around Ben. They built that team around Ben Simmons.
Yes, that team was not built around James Harden, and
It was built around Ben Simmons.
Of course, but we're talking about like Ben brought them down.
All right, what's the argument?
If you want to win a championship, you got to get rid of Harden.
You don't.
That's the argument?
Yeah,
you
that's
don't.
it.
You don't.
You can't win a championship.
You don't need to get rid of him.
You can't. On that team, you can't.
But I'm not going to lie, Harden's not a winner. But you don't need to get rid of him.
It doesn't
How
have
is Harden? Wait. Whoa. How is Harden not a winner?
San Antonio.
How is he a winner?
How is Harden not a winner?
Bring up the Golden State.
Has Harden not brought it every year?
No Kawhi.
You said what?
Game 6, no Kawhi.
Harden is a regular season player.
Oh, he's not a winner.
Are you kidding me?
When is the last time he won?
Did y'all see them Golden State series where he's averaging 30 a game? He's averaging 30, 10, and 9 on good shooting splits.
Did he win?
He did.
All right.
Okay. Now I'm going to bring up before KD.
So let me ask a question. So let me ask a question then. Is everybody that hasn't won, are they not winners?
Yes.
Charles Barkley's not a winner.
He's not a winner.
Charles Barkley didn't go out and compete to win every night. So you telling me
you could go out and compete. You can go out and compete. He's not a winner. AI is not a winner.
But listen, just because you have a team full of guys who can't win doesn't make you not a winner. If you're going out competing to win, if you're going out with a winning recipe, if you're playing like a winner, but your team's not going to help you win, your team is losers. Your team is losers.
And
you're trying to win,
though.
You can win.
On the last episode too, bro.
I know. I was right.
You're not finna just sit up here and act like that team didn't overachieve with James. Yeah, they overachieved.
Look. James Harden is a great player. He was a great player. I'm not taking that away from him. He is a phenomenal top 75 player. One of the best scorers in this league has ever seen. Okay, but he is not a winner.
He can't win for losing with you guys because 1 second you guys say, "Oh, he's taking too many shots. He can't win like that."
I'm not, bro. Again, he's a great player. I'm not taking that away from him. You could say he's the best playmaker in the league. I'm not mad at it. He's just not a winner.
Everybody would know he's not
winning a championship with Harden. It's just that. Do you think you're winning a championship next year?
I do.
Do you think they're winning a championship, Telvin?
The Sixers?
Yes.
I would bet on the Sixers. It depends. Is Kawhi healthy? Is Kawhi healthy?
Of course, yeah. Of course.
All right, if Kawhi healthy, Clippers winning.
Okay.
Clippers winning.
Nick.
If Kawhi's not healthy, then yeah, I got Sixers. I ain't gonna lie. That's what I was betting on this season, actually.
Next year.
I bet on the Sixers this season.
Telvin, shut up. What did you say?
Do you think the Sixers are going to win a championship next year? With Harden.
I'm going to put it like this. Like I agreed with Jalen. If they build the system, if they have as much trust as they had in Ben Simmons as they have in Harden, they can actually win a championship. James Harden is way more skilled than Ben Simmons. I would put the ball in his hands. I trust him to pass the ball better than fucking Ben Simmons. I know if James Harden has a layup, he's gonna Euro and make it over Trae Young. He's not gonna fucking pass the ball away. I'll trust him to lead us to the promised land. Him and
James Harden is gonna dunk on
Trae Young. How you 6'10" getting clamped by Trae Young?
Lead him to the promised land against the Heat.
How you 16 getting claimed by Trae Young?
Dude, okay,
Bro,
like I said,
that team is not built around him.
Around James Harden, it's not.
Hey, man. Hey, it can, bro. If I put
did
MJ on that
Giannis
team,
take Giannis take him to the promised land without Chris Middleton?
If I put LeBron on that team, LeBron on that team, I promise he winning.
On what team?
All right, no. Next
Without
question.
Joel
If I put LeBron on the Sixers,
without Joel Embiid.
No, with Joel.
Joel Embiid. If you switch Harden and LeBron, are they not making?
Wait, let me tell you though.
Let me tell you though. But you guys got 2 games because Joel Embiid did not play.
Do you want to?
Okay, yeah, you're right. You guys are right.
Do you want to know why that's different? Do you want to know why that's different, Joe?
I can bring up more players.
Joe, do you want to know why that's different?
Why?
If LeBron goes to the Sixers change their system.
Okay.
Tell me I'm wrong. If LeBron goes to the Sixers change their system.
I'm asking, do they win? I'm not saying,
they're changing their system. Now, if they change their system to cater to Harden, they win.
Are they going to
win?
They
win, right? If they change their system to cater to Harden, they're winning.
No, they're not winning. Regardless, I'm asking, are they
with the system they're in right now? If they put LeBron in it, no, they're not going to win. If they put LeBron in the system they're in right now, no, they're not going to win. LeBron's not going to have the role he has.
Is not a winner, and look at how many winning seasons he's had. Like,
you forget he's led to 65 wins.
Yeah.
You say that he's not a winner, but look at all the winning
seasons. Was on that team.
Regular season. If we're talking about regular season, Donovan Mitchell is a fucking GOAT then. I don't care about regular season.
Is Donovan Mitchell not trying to win though? You forget Harden's led his team to the conference.
Of course he wants to win. Every fucking player wants.
Not every player wants to win. Not every player wants to win. Not every player wants to look at Ben Simmons on the Nets. You think that nigga wants to win? You think that nigga wants to win? Exactly. He's not trying to win. He's not trying to win. When you look at players like Tatum, whose record is solidified, he doesn't care anymore.
He wants to win. What do you think? He doesn't care anymore. What are you talking about?
He doesn't care anymore. Look at this playoffs. Look at this. No. I want you to look at what happened this playoffs, and I want you to look at the shot selection.
So he didn't want to beat the Celtics.
Listen. I want you to look at the shot selection he has. I want you to look at how he's dribbling. I want you to look at how he's actually playing the game, and tell me that that's the same KD. Tell me that's the same KD that played last season. Tell me that's the same KD that played last season. Look at how he's playing in the playoffs. He's playing. Have you ever seen KD play scared? Have you ever seen KD play scared?
I feel like that though. That had more to do with the defense.
We've seen KD attack great defenses. We've seen him attack that. We've seen him do that before. KD was playing like he didn't care if they won. He's playing like he does not want to play.
Nobody necessarily was knocking him off of his spot like we were doing him. We were. Everywhere KD went, even when he didn't have the ball, 3 people would.
And KD has seen this. KD has seen this. KD has seen all defenses. It doesn't matter. KD's just playing like he doesn't want to play.
He hasn't seen that in a while because I'm not even gonna lie. He hasn't seen that in a while because he was playing with Steph. He was playing with Clay. For a minute, he was playing with Harden.
You forgot last season.
Playing with Kyrie.
No, but last season when they was hurt, he's seeing the same defenses.
Weren't doing that though.
He's seeing the same defenses.
PJ,
you gonna tell me he's not a bruiser? You gonna tell me he's not a bruiser?
PJ got not a bruiser.
PJ got 50 dropped on him. But the way that we're built.
But listen, that's because last season KD was more hungry. This season, if you look at KD, even all the way throughout the season. Look at him all the way throughout the season and look at how he's playing. He's playing like he does not care if he wins or not. KD feels like his record is solidified. He doesn't care anymore.
No, you're wrong. He wants to win.
He doesn't care anymore. He doesn't care anymore. Look at a player like Jimmy Butler. Look at a player like Jimmy Butler who has less of an offensive game and look at how he's playing. He's playing like he wants to win, right?
Okay, no, I got a question for Joel. Since you know what their heads are going in, you probably know what Joel's gonna say, right? Do you think Philly can win with James Harden? A championship?
Not a winner. That's plain and simple. There's a lot of players. There's a lot of players in this league. I think Luka could be a winner.
No, Luka's not a winner.
Can you prove me wrong? Yes.
He's not a winner. He's not a winner. He's not a winner. He has no rings. He has no rings. He's not a winner. He hasn't won. He's not a winner. He hasn't won. He's not a winner. He hasn't won. Okay, but has he won? Has he won? Has he won? Has he won? Has he won?
Bro, hasn't he
won?
been playing? Hasn't he been playing professional basketball for 10
Has he
years?
won? He's not a winner. He's not a winner. Is he a winner in the NBA? Is he a winner in the NBA?
If we're
Is he a
talking about
winner in
winning,
the NBA? Is he a winner in the NBA? Is he a winner in the NBA? Is he a
No,
winner in
he's
the
not.
NBA?
He's not.
Thank you. He's not a winner. He's not a winner. Luka's not a winner. Luka's not a winner.
But here's the difference.
KD doesn't want to win. Cut the stream. He's done.
Luka's not a winner. Luka's not a winner.
The difference is he has a lot more years left. Harden really doesn't. And I don't think
Was Harden not that good?
He was. No,
Harden was that good. And he,
that.
wait,
but listen.
Does Luka not play similar to James Harden?
Of course.
Exactly. So he's not a winner.
Yeah, based on you guys.
You can't win. No, you can't win with him. You can't win with him. You can't win with him. We've seen Harden go as far as Luka went. We've
seen him go further.
You can't win with him. You can't.
Again,
I'm talking about with Harden as the leader, though. I'm talking about with Harden as the leader.
I'm going to say this one last time. He's not a winner. Period. Point blank. He's in. How many years has he played? How many years? Anybody know?
A lot.
How many years? A lot of years. How many years has Luka played?
Not a lot, but I don't care. He's not a winner.
He has plenty of time. He has plenty of time to show me that he is a winner.
James Harden, so right now you admit he's not a winner.
James Harden has 10 years.
Wait, Joe, just admit that right now Luka's not a winner.
Yes.
Joe, just admit that right now Luka's not a winner.
Are you going to let me finish?
He's not a winner.
Are you going to let me finish or are you going to be dumb?
It was a simple question. Is he a winner? Why are you going off on a tangent? Nobody cares about your tangent. Is he a winner? Is he a winner? Why can't you answer the question?
Luka has plenty of time.
But is he a winner, though?
Are you going to shut the fuck up?
But is he a winner, though?
Mute him.
There's two answers. There's yes and there's no.
Elvin, with respect, you gotta let Joe talk.
Man, like nigga keeps on fucking talking, bro. Let me finish. Damn. Bro, like it's still pissing me off.
He's still talking. He's still talking.
All right, Joe, just talk quick.
Like I said, look, no, bro. This is no hate to James Harden. I actually like him. He's a great player. I love James Harden. But James Harden, he's playing in the league for 10 years at least. He has yet to win anything besides MVP. It's individual accolades, which have proven he's a great player.
And six man,
yes. He has proven to me he is a great individual player, but he has not proven to me he's a winner on a winning championship team. Luka, on the other hand, he's playing 3 years. He has plenty of time to show me, oh, I'm really that guy. I can take you to a chip.
And he's not on a championship team.
He's not. He's not. So he has plenty of time to show me that he is. And hey, guess what? If in 5 years he don't win nothing, guess what I'm gonna say? He's not a winner. Nothing's gonna change.
Okay, this is the difference, though.
All right, you can unmute him now because he's being.
So he's not a winner. Just admit that.
You got
he won't admit it that he's not a winner.
Okay, but he's mentally admitting it.
This is the
You're
difference.
saying he could be a winner, but he's not a winner, right?
He's not a winner yet. He's just not. That's just a fact.
This is
all right. I guess every fucking rookie's not a winner because they didn't win the first year.
Look, with Harden, I don't care what you say. With Harden, it was plagued with injuries. Chris Paul got injured in that game 5, game 6 and 7. He couldn't play against the KD-led Golden State Warriors.
That's unfortunate.
Last season, a grade 2 hamstring injury. Then Kyrie goes down. So it's the same. No, because they were playing winning basketball in those seasons, and it was looking very promising.
It was,
but injuries happen.
It's
so
very
you guys saying that he's not a winner and he doesn't play winning basketball. It's borderline retardation to me.
It's not true
because we've seen him play winning basketball.
Yeah,
he's played great basketball.
We all know he's had moments.
All right.
Okay, that's fair.
So that means Jimmy Butler's not a winner.
He's not.
I don't have no problem with you saying that.
He's not a winner.
You can say that. You can say that.
That's what that means.
Giannis is a winner. Giannis is a winner.
Nah, Kawhi a real winner though.
Kawhi winner.
He beat Giannis too. Don't forget that.
Can I say this one thing?
Never forget that, Joe.
Can I say this one thing?
Nobody can hear you, bro.
Name three niggas that won their third year. Name 3.
Magic Johnson.
That's one.
Larry Bird.
2.
Bill
We don't
Russell.
need 3. We don't need 3. You know why?
Bill Russell.
Because that just means they weren't winners.
That's 3.
That's all that means. They weren't
So
winners.
LeBron wasn't a winner.
They weren't winners.
They didn't win in 3 years, but they win in the next 2 years.
They became winners later, then, right?
So they are winners, right?
They became winners later,
So
though.
they're winners, right?
Lucas
So
not
they're
though.
winners.
But
So they're
Lucas
winners.
not though.
I know.
Okay.
Okay, I don't know
But
why
Lucas
we're arguing.
not.
Joe, please, for the love of God, just let him have.
But
Please.
Lucas not. Why can't you admit that Lucas not a winner?
Just please say it, Joe. I
If
don't want
Harden's not a winner, Lucas not a winner.
Do I have to?
If Harden's not a winner, Lucas not a winner.
All right, yeah, all right, fuck it. He's a loser.
Luka averaged.
I didn't say he's a loser. I didn't say he's a loser because losers are people that like to lose.
No, okay,
Losers
he's not a
people
winner. He's
that
not a
don't
winner.
care to win. I'm not saying he's a loser.
He's not a winner.
He's competing.
Right, come on. All right, in the stream. He's not a winner.
Okay,
He's not a
so
fucking winner.
In the stream.
I think
Fucking that nigga.
that was what 3 against 2 on the Harden thing. So
I mean, you guys are wrong. Like,
Majority always wins. Majority
they
always
call
wins.
I'm not
lying. You're lying. Majority don't always win. That's why Toronto
they
won.
call you Elbay. So your opinion doesn't
I mean,
matter.
he is Elbay, but his opinion is valid.
All right.
His
So
opinion is valid.
Your opinion
Y'all
is
say
valid.
he's not valid. Y'all always saying he not valid. Now he valid.
Bro, I'm saying
It's valid now.
Look,
Look,
I'm saying delusional.
if y'all don't like Harden, just say that. Joe, I know why you don't like Harden.
I literally just
Wait, Joe, I know why you don't want Harden to win, Joe. It's because he got beef with Giannis. It's because he got beef with Giannis.
I literally just complimented him. Did I not just say, look, I said
Because Giannis threw the ball at his head. Ever since Giannis threw the ball at his head, you didn't want him to win.
It's fake love because I've never heard you say any gloating, speak on James Harden in any gloating way.
Never. Don't do that, Joe. You never.
Yeah, you. So
never.
You can't say I love him.
Okay, my bad. I said good. Did I not say good things about him just now?
I mean,
Joe,
you said good things, but then you discredit. Like
Joe, you literally have all washed up for James Harden.
Hey, because he is. We're talking about right now. You
can say LeBron washed up if you want to.
You could argue that, even though he led the league in points, but you could argue that, yes.
Leading the league in points don't matter. No defense.
You could definitely argue that. You could definitely argue he's washed up. I'm not mad at him because that. But again,
it's the same thing I say with
James Harden is a great player. I said that. He's just not a winner.
And then you're gonna diminish it. Exactly.
And it's like
if you give someone a compliment, you gotta look at the outside things. It doesn't count.
Okay, you want me
just give him a compliment?
All right, he's a great player.
Harden is he's a great scorer. He's a great scorer.
No, he's a great player.
He's a great player.
Yeah, he's a great player. He was a great.
He's a great passer.
He's a great passer.
He's a great player.
He's a great offensive player in general.
Now, let me hear some Giannis. Let me hear some Giannis.
Giannis is a great transition player. I told you that.
Hey,
right there. Now this gives me
Joe. I said Giannis is a great scorer. Don't forget that.
No, he just said he's a great transition player. That's
a compliment, though.
That's a compliment,
though.
That's a compliment. He says transition. Why do you have to say transition?
I mean, is it wrong?
But does he have to? Does he have to say it?
I mean,
is he not a great transition?
Does he have to say it? Does he have to say it?
I mean, he doesn't have to, but is he wrong?
Okay, that's exactly why I'm saying he's not a winner.
But listen. You're putting down after your compliment.
Okay, but he's not recognizing Giannis's traits. He's just saying, "Oh, he's dressed,
bro."
He's great.
That's one of his traits. I feel like that's what he's a great scorer.
That's it. All right, but in the stream, they're dumb. In the stream, cut it.
I do want to talk a little bit. I just feel like personally, he just can't. And it's no dissing. There's nothing wrong with not winning the championship.
Your favorite player is Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, that's my guy.
That's my guy. Not being a winner. There's nothing wrong with it.
We're not saying we're talking if we.
I got a question. I got a question though.
Some of my favorite players are winners.
But if you doing everything you can to win, and you have winner's mentality, and you playing like a winner, you're doing everything a winner does. I feel like that makes you a winner. Like achieving.
Luka doesn't do that.
Wait, but listen, I don't feel like Luka's not a winner. But if y'all saying Harden's not a winner, and then you say Luka's a winner, that's contradictory.
If you look at
that's contradictory. I feel like they're both winners. I feel like Jimmy Butler's a winner. You see what Jimmy Butler does? Jimmy Butler does no less than other star in the league, right?
But listen, we are talking about there's certain these are. I mean, they're not facts, but there's rumors and there's things that have been said about Harden. All right, he goes to strip clubs. That's a fact.
Okay,
What's
well,
wrong
you
with
can't have
strip
That
fun.
clubs?
could affect your health. Okay, listen. He doesn't have a good diet. All right, he doesn't put in that
So
work.
you body shaming people?
No, I'm not.
Hey,
I'm not.
look,
He's been
look,
he's
listen.
been
Listen.
All I'm saying is this. All I'm saying is this.
When
All
you're
I'm saying
younger,
is
that can work. But he's a lot older, and you got to take care of your. And he doesn't do that.
all I'm saying is this, bro. Everybody thought the Sixers were winners with Ben Simmons, and this bitch can't even play basketball while he's uninjured. This bitch had nothing wrong with him.
I don't even
Nothing
want to
wrong
say
with
this,
him.
but
And
people
can't
say
play
Tatum
basketball.
Harden
And we talk about
did
the
the same
Sixers
thing in
can't
the
win
second
with Harden.
quarter. No, in the second half of Game 6.
Bro, he didn't touch the ball.
He only took 2 shots. He only got 2 shots the whole second half.
Oh no, but what's the big difference?
The
Right?
offense.
In Philly, no, let's be honest.
Bro, we
He's
told
to
you
the
this
next
several
level.
times. How many
Did
times
you
do we
not
have to
see
say
the
it?
interview? It was an interview, and Harden even said, like, I didn't get the touches I want. Coach wanted other people with the ball. They got the ball. I didn't get the ball.
I'm gonna say this again. I'm not
That
talking about
sounds
game
like an
6.
excuse.
I'm not talking about game 6.
I don't know if I believe that.
I'm talking about him in general. The reason I'm calling him not a winner because I'm looking at his resume. Conference finals lost. Another conference finals lost.
Okay, don't you have to win to get there? Do you have to win to get there?
Okay. What's the main goal, Jalen? What's the main goal?
So this is all I'm saying, though, Joe.
I'm not talking about when you win the playoffs.
Joe.
Hooray, you're a winner. That's how it works.
Joe,
He has a final loss too.
Look, I've been letting you talk. Don't cut me off. Shut the fuck up. All right. Look.
Joe.
Shut up.
You had me muted, nigga. Nah, don't forget that. Don't forget that. You was begging because you couldn't admit that Luka's not a winner.
I literally just let you talk.
You couldn't admit that Luka's not a winner. Go ahead. Nah. See, when you say shut the fuck up, that's where I'm not gonna stop talking. So you can shut the fuck up and wait till I'm done now, bitch. All right? Your bitch ass. All right. Now listen, everybody that ain't got a ring ain't no fucking loser. And just because you ain't got no ring don't mean you ain't a winner, bro. All right.
We're not coming at him like this. I was just as a business decision. You can't do it with him. This is a fact.
Bro, you said Drew Holiday was the third best player in the playoffs. So what you say doesn't matter.
What you're saying and what Joel's saying is different, though.
No, but that's just the topic, and that's just a fact. Different. And I'm not trying to. Okay, if they make it to the finals and they lose, I would say, all right, he did pretty good for that team. If he could do that, all right. If he could get to the conference finals, I'll be like, okay. But I don't. Maybe he makes it to the conference finals, and maybe I might give him some credit. But I don't think he's gonna do that. You don't get better after a year like that.
Right?
If he doesn't get in shape,
this is my criteria. This is my criteria for a winner. You win the finals within at least 10 years of your playing career in the fucking NBA. I'm going to consider you a winner. I'm going to consider you one of the greats of that generation. If you're the star player of that shit.
So you don't consider him a great?
He is a great. The only reason I say that because his stats.
What about Allen Iverson, bro?
He's a great. Hey, he's a great. You can be a great without winning, but that doesn't make you a winner.
You just said to be considered, you gotta have the ring.
I mean, with certain people, their stats say otherwise. With certain people, their stats say otherwise. Am I wrong?
I'm just saying a lot of niggas ain't got rings because of MJ, bro. It's not their fault. It's not their fault. They tried. It was just a bigger winner. They still winners. It was just a bigger winner.
No, they are not winners. They are not.
The competition level, the level you competing at, that's where you become a winner.
Reggie Miller a winner? No.
You said what?
Reggie Miller? No, he's not a winner.
Hey, Reggie something.
No, he's a great. He's an all-time player.
So Kyle Lowry's a winner, though, right?
Kyle Lowry is a bitch ass winner.
No, Kyle Lowry's a winner, right?
No. We're talking about Kyle.
He's a winner. Pascal Siakam's a winner, right?
He's a bitch ass winner too. Yeah,
he's a winner. Fred VanVleet.
Yes, I'm not gonna.
No. I told y'all once. We're not about to do this Kyle Lowry shit.
Do this every time.
Why is he not a winner?
Kyle Lowry is not a winner. Kyle Lowry is not a winner.
Why?
He's Kawhi's son. He's Kawhi's kid, nigga. Don't you ever forget
hold
up. So if you don't got a Finals MVP, you're not a winner,
bro.
But
He's a
listen,
winner.
listen.
He won.
All right.
Natural call. He's a winner.
No, I'm asking Nick right now. Why is Kyle not a winner?
What did he do that finals?
Did you see Game 6?
He did a lot.
Did you see Game 6? Wait a minute.
Did he have like 27?
Hey, that closeout game, he closed out the series.
I don't like him, but he was
He
good.
closed out the series.
Yeah.
Against Joe Pops, Steph Curry. Don't forget that.
Look,
don't forget that.
I don't like him at all. But
Hey, he faded into the background.
like
No, but I just got one thing, right?
He went back to the Bulls.
Talk to me.
We got one thing. This was a good stream. I think this is a good stream, but we gotta end it. My battery's getting low. Mama getting mad. Love y'all and goodbye. Hope you guys enjoyed the video though. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. I know there's only one person here, but if you're replaying this, subscribe, like, comment, and share. Obviously, all the links will be down below in the description box. Besides Telvin, we don't got him there. We also got Jay and all these other guys. But it is what it is. Love y'all and goodbye. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let's get this eBay Hoops Nation growing. I'm out.
Y'all are.